Odilo TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, you guys, hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this real because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Salute, 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 salute to the playback gang. Salute to everybody who comes in the chat. Salute to the old and new subscribers. Appreciate all you guys. Let's get into this video, right? Because this morning I seen some of the worst propaganda, right, on a boxer that I have seen in, probably ever. And it's like, this is what boxing is coming to now? That content creators want to get boxers locked up? So this is what it's coming to now. Your hate runs so deep, right? And anybody who, like we already know, y'all should already know who I'm talking about, right? Because y'all probably seen the video before I seen it. But anybody who liked that video, right? Anybody agree with anything in that video, you a goofy, right? So this is what we are doing now. We want to take boxers away from their families now, right? This is what we doing? Just disgusting behavior from old people, right? Who's supposed to be more mature, right? Who's supposed to have their head on straight, but yet and still, they're coming on the internet and they're lying on younger people, right? To try to get them locked up and taken away from their families. And I see a lot of y'all other content creators, y'all very quiet on this situation. No, this is when you need to speak up and you need to say, stop your nonsense, brother. Right? Because now you taking this too far. Now you want boxers to go to jail? You want to take away the leader of the household? Probably because the leader of your household wasn't around, right? I get it. I understand. But this is what we doing now? Salute to everybody who was in the comment section, right? Because they was eating him alive. Salute to y'all, right? But whoever liked the video, whoever agreed, whatever that, lunatic said, come on, bro. This is what's going on. So I take a break from boxing, for a couple days, look at the internet, come back, and it's extreme propaganda. Then it got another liar, right? Like he talks about every other fighter on Snack, every other fighter on Snack, except for Boots. He talks about every other fighter except for Boots. And then when you bring up Boots, he blocks you. Why is that? Oh, because you want to spread propaganda, right? Oh, because you want to lie on everybody else, but you don't want to lie on the person that's from your city, right? Oh, because you're going to have to face his people, huh? Right? Right, because you're going to have to face his people and you probably got the, you probably get, hands and feet put on you, right? See, you guys are older men coming on the internet because you wasn't nothing in your life. This is obvious that you wasn't nothing in real life, right? Because if you got to come on the internet and you got to lie and you got to feel, like you just some type of super fly guy, you wasn't none of that in real life. You was a goofy in real life. And this internet makes you feel some type of superiority, I see it in a lot of y'all. A lot. I see it in a lot of y'all. That's a fact. I see it in a lot. right? They come on this internet, salute, Mr. T, salute. They come on this internet, they talk all brash, they talk all, suave, like they been popping and all this. No, bro, you wasn't popping. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't popping. Right? That's obvious that you was popping. Obvious. You know why you wasn't popping? Because you wouldn't have to come on the internet and lie. Come on. Man, like, this is disgusting, bro. Like somebody. Oh yeah, no. You didn't see the lawyer video? Yeah, man. Like you didn't see the lawyer video, like, and I'm like, it got Big U picture, and then it got Crawford, and it's like Crawford has nothing to do with this. I stay in California. I stay in Los Angeles. I stay out here, right? I actually know one of the girls who was, who involved in that case, right? Like we used to go to her food truck all the time. Right? Man, and the only reason that they brought up Broner is because Broner was trying some slick stuff with some trick dice. But other than that, this don't really have nothing to do with no damn boxing. Right? But you see how people, they come on the internet and they make something blend in with, and it's like, bro, like that's disgusting. You actually want people to get locked up because you in your feelings like a woman. Just think about that. You actually want to take black men away from their black families because you are goofy. Don't nobody want Tank to go to jail. Don't nobody want Earl to go to jail. Don't nobody want none of these dudes to go to jail. I want to see them fight. I don't believe this though, but come on, man. Thousands of views on it. Like, come on, man. Salute. Boxers connected to this situation is Broner. Yeah, like you feel what I'm saying? Like we ain't gonna even get into all that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because it ain't even no need. Right? That's serious stuff. I'm not trying to get nobody nothing. Right? I want to see Earl back in the ring. I want to see Broner back. Well, Broner, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know back in the ring, but I want to see him locked up. Tell you that. Man, but they got these content creators who got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they going around and they lying on the internet, and y'all are agreeing with they lying. That's the disgusting part about it, right? It got thousands of people that are agreeing with these people lying on black men. Just blatantly lying on black men, other black men just lying on a black man because you called Tank Tinkerbell, right? Because Tank took a fucking knee in the ring, right? Because Tank, he said he had grease in his eye, right? Because Tank got his damn face wiped off, right? Because Tank be doing zesty shit on the internet, right? Because Earl got beat up, right? After talking trash for 5-6 years. Now y'all want to see the guys that go against these guys locked up. You dudes are disgusting. Y'all want to see them locked away. Just so you can say, aha, nanny boo boo. Aha, see, I told you. See, I told you. Just so you can say that. Destroy families, right? Destroy black families. just so you can say you told somebody, right? All for clicks and views. Disgusting behavior, right? Disgusting behavior. But this is where boxing is going. And this is what people love about boxing, I guess, right? They get too personally involved with these guys they don't know. Right? They get too personally involved with these guys. That's why I don't want to meet Crawford. You know why I don't want to meet Crawford? Because Crawford probably don't like me, and I probably don't really like Crawford in real life. Right? So I want to keep it how it is. Nah, man, but some of y'all are so starstruck, right? I guess because I lived in California my whole life, you feel what I'm saying? I see stars all the time. It's like that's not no big damn deal to me. Like, what's up, homie? What up? You gonna say what's up to me before I say what's up to you? That's a fact, celebrity or not. That's a fact. Man, I'll walk right by your ass. Celebrity or not. Won't say nothing to you. Just look. I have did it many of times. Man, but you know, like don't matter. But it got a lot of these people on here. They never seen a celebrity. They see them and they ready to just, bro, like they ready to bow down, kiss their feet. No, they human just like you. They just got more money. This is disgusting though, bro. Like it's just ironic. He's trying to tie his favorite fighter to the situation when he's tied to a suit. Yeah, man. Like, you know, serious situations though. Serious situations. Now you want to put out this narrative. Like, what if we was a-holes and we could put out a, you know, like we can start running with this. It's dumb. It's stupid. Especially coming from a person of your age. Especially saying that you was a lawyer. Right? Anybody who talks to this man, anybody who associates with this man, if you call that man on the phone, you better not say none of your business. He's tape recording you. That man is a rat. A vindictive rat. Man, and when somebody show you who they are, bro, you better believe them. Come on, man. This man is a make up a damn lie rat. He'll make up a lie on you type of rat. That's what type of rat he is. He will make up a lie on you and make it sound believable. That's what type of rat he is. The worst kind you can, bro, like the worst kind you could be around. The worst kind you could be around. Facts. The worst kind you can be around. Like the person, bro, like you don't got nothing to do with nothing. They done made up a whole lie on you, put you in a whole situation. They done made up a whole lie on you, put you in a whole situation because they caught up on something else, right? They get caught up for a gun or something like this, right? They go to jail for that. Now they done told a whole story on you, then did this over here. And they done got you locked up. Just because they scared. Right? Just because they don't want to take no accountability for what they got caught with. They didn't rat it on the whole situation. I didn't seen that done before. That's a fact. I didn't seen that done before. Bro. Dude get caught up for a gun. He don't want to go down. He faced about 3, 4, 5 years. He tell on a whole different situation that's going on in that area. Right? Because he know the police is looking for, you know, like he know that the police is looking for evidence in this area. He tell on that whole situation in that area just to save his ass. That's what type of rat that is. G Money, Timothy, salute. Shelton Moore, salute. G Moolah, salute. Blue, salute. Yeah, bro, like this is getting out of hand, man. The only fighter that I was mostly investing in was Muhammad Ali. I mean, like, hey, like that's understandable. Oh yeah, and I do apologize for for making this so late in the video. R.I.P. to Big George Foreman. R.I.P. to one of the greats. With him and Muhammad Ali, they probably up there chilling. And I mean, him, Ali, and Frazier, they up there chilling, right, like doing their thing. So R.I.P. to one of the the greats. You will be remembered, brother. That's a fact. Right? You will be remembered. I'm the same way. I used to be in New York. See, I don't go to events and it wasn't saying nothing unless they saying something to me. Yeah, man. Like, see, man, that's how you got to treat them, bro. That's how you got to treat movie stars. See, look, this is just mine. Now, this is just me. Right now, this is how you got to treat a movie star like that. Right, you got to treat a movie star like that, right? Because they think that they above you, right? They think that they ego, right? Like they looking down, right? Like they walking by you, they think they better than you. You just look at them like, what? Like, what? Right? Either you gonna say something to me, or it's not gonna be nothing to be said. So what they eventually say? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? That's what they usually do. Right? They get humbled like that. They get humbled in a split second. Right? Because they see, damn, he not fanned out. She not fanned out. They just looking at me like, oh, well, you got on Jordans, I got on Jordans. You got on, right, like some nice jeans, I got on some nice jeans. Right? You got on jewelry, I got on jewelry. Like, what? You don't know how much money I got? Right? I'm shining just like you. What? So you're going to either say something to me or I'm not going to say nothing. Peace. Keep on walking on by. Come on. And most of these stars, they respect you more when you do that. That's a fact. They respect you more when you do that to them than be fanned the fuck out. They respect you way more. Right? Man, because they look at it like, damn, like this person, like they know about me, like they know I'm a star, they know all this, but they just looking at me like a regular person. I probably can hang out with him, right? I probably can hang out with her. Man, because they not fanned out. They clean, I'm clean. Look, man, because you already know that we in, I mean, like, you know how it is. Like, a motherfucker looked at your whole outfit. As soon as you walk it up, right? As soon as they walk, man, you already scanned the motherfucker. Just like they just scanned you. Like, oh, so you clean, you clean. I said, man, like, this nigga ain't gonna say nothing to me, huh? Man, like, he the shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I am. Right? My confidence just as high as yours. Come on. Man, but most people though, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they feel like that they got to be okay. Now, what you say, like R.I.P. Livingston Brum, oh man, salute. R.I.P. to one of another elite. Isn't he 50? Nah, older than that, brother. Older than that. What up, man? Older than that. Same way. Oh yeah, already read that one. Man, but older than that, Mr. T. Older than that, brother. Y'all hit that like button. Yeah, man. Like, bro. 913, salute. I just don't see. Yeah, man, but RIP, man, to Livingston. Yeah, man, we losing, we losing our greats is passing away. Salute. But yeah, you guys, I hit that like, subscribe if y'all new to the channel. But yeah, though, you guys, but this is what boxing is coming to though now. Right? Like it got content creators, they gonna start spreading, right? They spreading lies already, right? They already spreading that people are cheating and that people are doing all this, right? They don't want to hold the actual cheaters accountable, right? The people who actually get caught cheating, they don't want to hold them accountable. No, they want to focus on the black men who haven't been caught cheating. Other black men, mind you, other black men want to focus on the black men who haven't been caught cheating. You guilty, right? Just like society do us. Just like society do us, right? That means that they have been, trained well, right? They have been trained very well. Just how society do you? Yeah, you guilty. I don't have no evidence on it, but you guilty. You know why you guilty? Because you just guilty. I don't need no evidence. I just know you guilty. Right? This is how society treat us. Come on. Go on, bro. Like, don't have to have nothing. Bro, like, you got to just have somebody saying something about you. You guilty. Right? You got to prove that you innocent. Juice Lee, salute. You got to prove that you innocent, even though it's the other way around. But no, not when it comes to a certain complexion of people. Right? They say it, you did it. If they say it, you did it. Now you got to prove that you didn't do it. Right? I've been hearing these rumors about you for a long time. I don't got no evidence or nothing, right? But I've been hearing rumors about you for a long time. I don't got no evidence. So you guilty, right? Because that person said you guilty, so you guilty. I don't got no evidence. What did I need evidence for? Why do I need evidence? Why do I have to prove anything? No, they said it. You did it. Come on. Come on, bro. WO president is on team for gave him 20 days to make a deal with his mandatory before the purse bid gets ordered. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Like they need to be on Fundora. Man, like Fundora, he ducked out. He done missed out on a big payday with Crawford. You feel what I'm saying? So now he hunting around for other paydays and all this stuff. He's on a sinking ship called the PBC, looking stupid now. Then faked a nose injury for 6 months. Like just looking stupid, right? Right? Like all for the shadow. They do it all for the shadow, though. They do it all for the phantom, right? The man behind the curtain. They destroy their careers for the man behind the curtain, right? Then the crazy thing about it, this man behind the curtain has all this support, and these people haven't seen him in over a decade. He has all this support, but nobody's seen him in over a decade, right? But they call out Daniel Canahan, but we just seen Daniel Canahan in 2021. He's on the run now, yes. But we haven't seen one guy in over a decade, but he's not a scammer. He's not a crook. Okay, all right. I would like to see my boss of the company every once in a while. I know everybody would too. Right? Every once in a while, every year or so. You come through, you check, you feel what I'm saying? Like you shake some hands, you take some pictures with the, you feel what I'm saying, with the employees, you chill on out, right? You be seen. You hold some accountability. No, but you know how I don't hold accountability? Because I just hide. And I got all these people protecting me while I'm hiding. All these people, they gonna protect me, right? They gonna protect me. Okay, you talking to Mr. T. Openly admitted he promoted a lot about his injury on the video 3 times. Yeah, come man, it's man, like that dude, bro. Yeah, I probably do drop that link today, Blue, man, because I haven't been on in a couple days, man. Man, like you feel what I'm saying? You know, now just when I drop it though, now don't be saying the lawyer name, like you feel what I'm saying. Just call him the lawyer or El Gufo, whatever you want to call him. Just don't, say that man name. Why, man? Because I'm tired of saying that man name. Man, like this is just disgusting behavior though, bro. Like you almost 20 years older than a man. Think about that, bro. Like you almost got a man by 2 decades, right? You almost 20 years older than the person, but you want to destroy his family, right? Because he called you out on the internet after you've been lying on him for damn near a decade. Right? So now you got to destroy him. That's a vindictive person. That's a miserable person. That's what that is. A vindictive, miserable person who really don't want to see nobody else happy because in reality, they're not happy. You get it? Because in reality, they're not truly happy. Come on. Vindictive. Bro, like when you want to see boxers get locked up in federal investigations that they have nothing to do with, right? You just trying to insinuate a person got something to do with something that's, like that's getting people locked up for life in 20 plus years. You are a disgusting person and you got to just face it. Look in the mirror, take off the fake jewelry, look in the mirror, right? Man, because now you're trying to be somebody else, right? You can't be blue blood. You can't be him. He's blue blood. Can't be him, right? That's what it's all about. Man, now you got ethered, had to take a break, come back, and now you idolize that man so much you want to be him. Diabolical work. Oh, yeah, look, and that's a fact, Jonathan. Nobody had a problem with Crawford till he hit 147. Soon as he hit 147 and he started challenging, my favorite fighter at the time too, Earl Spence Jr., everybody just switched up on him, right? And he was the easy out. You know why he was the easy out? Because the PBC was supposed to be this, this super righteous black place where all the black fighters, they just go and they just get treated just so great over there with Al Heyman, right? All the black fighters, they just get treated so, so spectacular, right? Then at the end of the day, what happens? Careers are being destroyed one by one by one by one. Come on. Careers are being destroyed. Where's Brian Castano? We haven't seen Brian Castano since the undisputed match. Well, I haven't seen him. I don't know if he had a fight since then. He probably have. But where has he been? Right? He haven't hit the mainstream again. Come on. Man, but where's Jermell Charlo? They said Jamal about to get back in the ring. Come on, man. They got a ton of fighters over there on the PBC that's just sitting around, and y'all love it. Y'all love it, man. Y'all really do love it, bro. Y'all really do too love it, man. But this is how boxing is turning out, you guys. It's right. It got other black men, right? Like really trying to destroy other black men, bro. I mean, really trying to destroy them. I'm not talking about boxing wise, right? I'm not talking about just talking about right like they boxing skills in the ring or them fighting people. No, they want to destroy these men. They want to destroy everything they built. They want to destroy their family. They want to deter, bro. Like it's diabolical work on this internet. It's diabolical work on this internet, man. And and people they get away with it. Right? Like in the PBC, they get away with it. Man, look, and now they mad at us because we calling out because Tank Davis he took a knee. Right? These people are really mad because Tank took a knee and we saying something about it. Blue, salute, salute.
What's up with your boss?
Nothing, man. Chilling, man. Chilling, man. I just had to take care of some family business the last couple days.
Oh man, it's all good. Hey, responsibilities is number one priority. You know that. You
Yeah,
know,
man. But what you got to say on this situation, bro? Cook, man. Cook for me for a little minute.
man. Okay, you said a couple things. What you want to start with first?
Man, now whatever you want to start with, brother. Just just cook.
Okay, okay. Well, I think that first off, I think that hold on. Okay, we go. That you talking about Crawford, right? To start off with Crawford.
Yeah,
Okay. First of all, I think that the problem that I'm seeing with Crawford a lot of times, just like what you were saying earlier, a lot of people have a problem with him. Whatever he does, he can't make, can't get no right. But what I wanted to bring to the table right now is, I've been saying something for a little minute, and it was about the situation about Canelo, and 154 division, going undisputed. I said that basically Bud can go and fight. He can fight Canelo and then go back down. You know how much pushback I heard from that shit? And then to hear Bud say that out of his own goddamn mouth, say that he ain't done, he can still go back down to 154 and do what I've been telling people. Like it's just crazy, man, because everybody pushed it aside, like like that ain't what's gonna happen. Like I was just tripping to say that. He's too much weight. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for his body going up and then going down. You know what I'm saying? Not good. He's too
yeah.
old for that. And I'm just like, man, that's a bunch of crap. You know what I'm saying?
If he
I
feel
feel
like he
like,
can do it, man, like it's obvious that he feel like he can do it. So it's like, hey, man, like like I mean, like if he feel like he can do it, I think he can do it too. Shit.
yeah, let it happen.
Yeah,
You know, let it happen.
that's how I've
Yeah.
been, man. That's how I've been looking at this situation with Crawford. Like, hey, man, like it's up to him. He a grown man. You feel what I'm saying?
Well,
He's a grown man. He think he can do these things. I'm just gonna support him. That's it.
yeah. Well, I like how he's doing it too, because he's not actually taking a fight right now, which is actually a good idea. He's actually, like what's been talked about. He's actually producing active muscle. You know what I'm saying? Building active muscle versus just going in there, having a fight, coming out, and then putting on weight and managing it. No, he's building it up and working out just right to where he can actually get in there ring and feel like he's been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? So I like the idea of him taking the time off to do that at least. I mean, you know what I'm saying, to work on his weight. And
Yeah, man.
did you seen his last interview?
Yeah. I just looked at
Yeah,
it this morning. When he had the fro,
yeah,
right?
yeah. He looked like he was filling in pretty well. You know what I'm saying, for the weight. So,
Yeah, man,
you
he looked
know,
big. I was like, oh shit, man. He folded his arms. I'm like, shit. I'm like, man, that Crawford looking big. He looked.
yeah.
I mean, he looked healthy. He don't look like I'm like, shit. Like he still look like he probably gonna be fast and
Strong.
strong.
You're gonna be
Like,
able yeah.
like you feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a better fight than what people think. Like, he was, and he basically said in an interview, like, I never fought, Canelo. Canelo never fought me, but so
Yeah.
like,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be the first time for both of us.
Yes, yes. I think it's gonna be a good thing. But to see him go down, if he did decide to go down the weight, you know what I mean? I think that would be good. He doesn't have to. Doesn't have a point to prove. But if he does, man, that's just him still daring to be great. And I applaud him on that. I think that's good. You know what I'm saying? Because chances are, if they allow him to do it, what's going to end up happening is they're going to give it the opportunity where he'll probably do a couple of fights and then, get the undisputed at 154. They're not going to make him go through a whole bunch of bullshit. Sheik
That
ain't going to have go for
man, like I think that would make him the A side too.
that. Yeah,
And
well,
what
he's gonna be the A side regardless. After he fights Canelo, if he fights Canelo, wins. You know what I'm saying? He's the A side regardless.
Yep,
You can't say nothing no more. He's the A side. So
exactly,
it's
man.
like it's you know what I'm getting at. It's like, come on now, well, let's work this out, man. I'm just excited because they're not gonna, like I said, man, they're gonna make sure he gets them belts or he can fight for them, see if he
Hmm.
can earn them. I think the Sheik gonna make sure of that, man. He's not gonna have to go down a hard road because he already said that the Sheik wanted to see him fight um Ortiz.
Oh yeah,
So
yep.
he
Hmm.
want to see that fight. He still want to see that fight. So, and he mentioned that
Yeah,
too in
man.
that
And
interview.
that's when he had that little smirk on his face when they brung up Ortiz. I'm like, damn, man. But Crawford probably want to beat him up too. Like, yeah, man. He been ducking me for years, man. He
Yeah,
been ducking me for
yeah,
years.
yes,
Man,
sir.
you know
Now I
what
get to
I'm
show
saying?
you, but I can touch. Uh-huh.
Then after his last fight with Magnumov, it doesn't matter what nobody say. I have never done anything.
Exactly.
What? Like, bro,
Yeah.
the president said it. Like, what?
You lying, my guy. Yeah. You
That's not
lying.
anyone. Virgil, the president of the WBO, said it. Like, I mean, bro, that's not just anybody. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, he runs the sanctioning body, man. And he know what he offered you, and he know what you turned down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
So,
it's crazy how when these fighters get put in front of a camera, they forget what the hell they say.
exactly,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? They be forget what they say. That's because they got a PR team and they be working the hell out
I
with
forgot who
their
had
ass.
said that. That's somebody. I mean, that's the worst thing now. Like putting a camera in front of
Hmm.
somebody's face and they just be talking, and then they forget. Like especially when they lying, they forget
Yeah.
what like they forget they lied.
It's
They
like,
forget
come
they
on,
lied, and the
man.
next time you put a camera in their face, they was like, "Oh, well, you said this." Oh no, I didn't. It's like it's on camera, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. You got in front of that camera, started lying, started
Mhm.
doing your little script, and now he forgot some shit.
Man, exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah, man. But bro, man, like this is going too far with Boogeyman Bud at this point. And it's
Yeah.
like, bro, like they spread the narrative he's a cheater. Now they spread the narrative he's part of federal investigations. It's like
Oh yeah.
y'all
He on
really want
snack
this.
and
Yeah, like y'all really hate that man that much who you don't know?
yeah. Hey, look, he's on snack. If he wins the fight against Canelo, he's cheating. He on PEDs.
Mm-hmm.
That Victor Conte done gave him to where nobody knows what's going on. They're undetectable. You know what I mean? Like,
That's what
it
it
just
is, bro.
keeps on
Like you
coming.
guilty. You just guilty just because, hey man, like he associated with Victor Conti. Man, don't you know that Victor Conti is a rat now?
Yeah. He's always been a rat. Shit, if you look, in my
They don't
personal
even
opinion.
understand that. It's like if Victor Conti see anybody on PEDs, he did it. Him right there,
Yeah.
him right there, him right there.
Facts.
Yep, him. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, he was on it. Yeah, I testified too. Yep, he was on.
Yeah. Like you
Come
know not
on,
to
bro.
be fucking up with him. You know not to be taking a chance with him. If you take a chance on him, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? You believe what he want to say, what he's saying to you, or with somebody around that's saying to you that
Man,
knows
I
that's
mean, then I
associated
look
with
at
him.
this, then I be tripping off of this. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Uh, uh, like they like to bring up Victor Conti, but they don't say nothing about Eddie Reynoso, who has what 4 or 5 known fighters that have been busted on
Yeah,
PED.
yep, yep, yep. That's
Four
true.
or five known fighters who have been busted on PEDs, but shh, be quiet. Don't say nothing about Eddie Reynoso. Don't say nothing about him. We just gonna focus on Victor Conti, the snitch.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. It
Hey,
makes no sense. Man, it makes no
hey,
sense.
if it doesn't
Then
fit
it
their
got
narrative, they're not gonna put it out there.
then it got that one content creator over there in Philly, right? Man, like this dude, he
Mm.
talks about everybody on Snack except for Boots. Bro, he brings up everybody on Snack, and then as soon as you bring up Boots,
Yeah,
you blocked. It's like, but Boots is on Snack. Why you not bringing up
that's
your
it.
fellow Philly fighter on Snack? Oh, I know why you ain't bringing up him. You know why you ain't bringing up him? Because you got to see him in the streets, and you got to see his people in the streets, and them lies
Yeah.
ain't gonna fly with them, right? You know that, right? Come on, that's what it's about. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because if you spread that lie on Boots, Boots is and Bozy them gonna approach you, and you gonna have to see Bozy. And we know that Bozy got hands.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Bozy will tell
So
you come to the gym. I'll show you,
come
dog. He
on,
tell
bro.
you.
That's what he gonna tell you, bro. Like, come on down to the gym, bro. Like, you got to see me.
You know, Bozy, he's like that. There's a lot of fathers. There's these fathers nowadays that are the boxing fathers that they are actually like that. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
would like to say Bill Haney's one of them, but I don't consider him one of them. I just consider he's a very good voice for his son.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
like
Bill Haney will
Bill,
fight if he have to.
I believe that. I believe that because
Man,
he's brought
I'm
up in
not
the
saying he
streets.
a good fight. I'm not saying he gonna win some shit, but he gonna fight.
Yeah, yeah. Like Norman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They gonna
you
stand
know
on
what I'm
their
saying?
square.
Like Kenny Porter, he a fighter. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, Kenny Porter.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Kenny
even
Porter, he's a
even
fighter. You see what he had did to one of the to what's the name, to barbershop conversations back in the days.
yeah, even in Ennis's, they gonna stand on their square.
Yeah,
Um,
bro.
I guess
So
you
it
could
don't
say
matter.
even fucking Chiafimo, Chiafimo and his father. You think they stand on business?
Man, like
Him and
dude,
his father.
whoa. Like if his father had the nerve to, would call Keyshawn an N-word, man, he
Yeah,
kind of bold. Yeah, like you feel what I'm saying? He kind of bold.
that's why it's a debate. That's good. It's a good debate on that one. I,
Yo,
I couldn't. I wouldn't be mad
oh.
on if somebody says nah, hell nah, or somebody says yeah, I can't be mad.
That's what they say, Jonathan. Like they say that he just wears the gear, he don't take the supplements. See, that's what I'm saying. Just diabolical work. It's like what? So
So yeah, he
everybody
get a
else take it
pass.
except him.
Hmm.
Come on, bro. Like that's just nasty work to just spread these lies on these boxers anyway, man. Wait until they get caught. If they get caught, then you got all rights to call them out. I don't got no problem with that.
Man, I thought I heard something about. I know it was fake, but I know it's fake, but the about Tank. It's not real information, but people are trying to put out there that Tank is on PEDs and his trainers trying to put him out there like all this little fake ass shit. People trying
No,
to just
man.
manipulate, man.
That's what I'm
Now that's
saying.
just 100% manipulation right there.
Tank is not on no PEDs. Tank
Nah,
just met his match. That's all it is, man. Like you feel. I mean, come on, man. Now, he just met somebody who wasn't scared of him, who know him, and that's it.
yeah,
That's it. That's
yeah,
all, man. And we gonna see how the rematch. I mean, like if the rematch happen, right? Because they talking about June something. I'm like, I ain't heard of no contracts being signed. I ain't heard of nothing. So, like, shit, it's
yeah,
almost April.
Yeah, well, you hear about a contract is almost finalized, but we don't know. It ain't done yet. It's like, come on. Well, you know what? If I was him, and this is just real shit, if I was Lamont, man, first of all, this ain't a loss. So we don't have to do this rematch. You see what I'm saying? So if I was Roach, I'd be pushing for just a little bit more money, man. Shit. I know if you gave me 70-30 last time, give me 60-40 this time.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah, but Roach deserved at least 1.4, like 1.5 million at least.
Yeah.
Double
Yeah.
him up, bro. You got to double him up, bro. He got 750K allegedly. Double that man up next time. He get 1.5, 1.4,
Yeah, take
yeah,
care of them. Because the
yeah.
reason why, because this fight is going to be a way bigger draw, and people want to see this now. People want to see it now. People feeling like you gonna either win or you gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? So I think
Exactly.
he does
And this is
deserve to
your
get paid more. Because I've heard people trying to say that oh this is if Tank rematches, it's automatic and it's in the clause. No, 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 no. This is a draw. This is a freaking draw. So therefore, if he rematches, they both don't have to take this fight. So it's up to both of them to sit down and negotiate because this is not this. I believe in that contract. This is what I believe in that contract. It said if only a loss. I don't think a draw was included for the rematch. You see what I'm saying? And usually in a part of a contract, you had that in there. So neither party is obligated to take the rematch right now. So it's up to them. So
Yep.
I, I feel like that would if I was Roach, I'd be asking for, hey man, just give me a little bit more. Give me just a little bit more. Maybe that's what they're going over. That's all I'm trying to say. They could be negotiating the money right now. Tank could be playing a little hard. Tank could be like, nah, you're gonna get the same amount. Otherwise, I don't want it. You don't even need the rematch. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it's people done came out and said they don't even want to see the fight. Tell you the truth, it's Tank. It could be
I'll be
just
right
Tank.
back.
Yeah, go ahead. Could be Tank just wanting to fight, or it could be Tank, you know, not wanting to fight but being pushed. I don't know. It could be either way. We really don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but I really hope the rematch happens though, and I believe that Lamont Roach deserves a little bit more income. His FICA score went up a little bit. You did so. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. So I think he deserves a little bit more chippers in his pockets for this fight coming up if they have it.
My bad, bro.
No, you good. You good. You good. You've only
Yeah, man, I
gone for
got
a
a
little
phone
bit.
call. I had got a phone call. Got a phone call.
Well, you good.
Yeah,
You
man.
good, brother.
Yeah, man. But bro, think about Garcia versus Garcia Robert. I didn't even look at that one, Jonathan. I didn't even look at that fight. Yeah, but Crawford, yeah, man. He did try to approach Kenny back in the days when he was 15. He was about 15.
Yeah, and the alley.
Yeah, man. He caught him in the alley, and Kenny Porter was like, he was serious.
Yeah, yeah. Say, put your hands up. Let's fight.
Man, I thought he was playing, but I look in his eyes like, no, he was serious. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, like Crawford ain't never been no punk. Man, and
Yeah,
that's what I've been trying to tell people. I said, like Crawford is a different kind of fighter because Crawford really know how to street fight. So
yeah,
that's what makes him different in the ring, right? Because he probably had he has had a lot of fights, according to his mother, right? So yeah, man. But yeah, though, bro, man. No, but could you
yeah.
repeat some of the stuff that you were saying, though, man? Because I was out, man. I had to walk
No,
away from.
I was just basically saying that that if Tank we were talking about the rumors, right? And not the I
Yeah,
forgot, man.
if Tank do something.
Well, no, okay, so what we were talking about was Tank
Mhm.
being lied on. You see what I'm saying? And
But oh
talking
no,
about
man, like ain't nobody on our side lying on Tank.
no, I'm talking about the
That's the
PEDs
thing about it.
about the PEDs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And
Like, like I won't start no narrative about Tank being on PEDs. Like, it's like, come on, bro. Like, what for? Like, it's like, no, Tank is not on PEDs. Tank just met he met somebody that wasn't scared of his ass the first time. That's it.
yeah, yeah, and I think like I said, I think like we're talking about the pay. We're talking about Lamont Roach getting a bigger share this time in the
Oh
fight in
yeah,
the
like,
arena.
yeah, man. He deserves that. He deserves that, bro, because he
Mhm.
really should be the champion.
Yeah, there would
Right?
have been
He
a
really
different outcome.
come on, man. Like, like fair is fair, right? So if it was on the other side, like we already know what the Tank fans would be saying. It would be an outrage. All these big channels with millions of subscribers all put together, right? Because they all support Tank. They would be
Hmm.
on an outrage right now, bro. They would have made sure that that fight got overturned and that Tank became the champion. They would have put so much
Hey,
pressure.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
They would have put so
Um,
much pressure on the New York State Athletic Commission, bro. They would have been writing letters. They would have been making video after video after video, getting come on, bro.
yeah, yeah. And another thing too, and if Tank has his rematch and he loses, like no, not loses. Let me say this. And he does the same shit, I guarantee you they're gonna approach him and tell him, look, whatever, wherever he's fighting at, the commission's going to come out there and say, look, this is what's going on right now. We understand what happened last time, but we can't give you I know you're the A side, but we can't give you no more chances like that. So if you do some shit like that, we're going to have to follow the script, follow the rules. So, you know what I'm saying? If you can get away with hiding it, they giving that man his real talk. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you blatantly did this shit to where now people have to say something. People are watching you just to see your reaction if you're gonna do the same shit again. So
Man,
therefore,
exactly.
they're gonna come at him. I think they're gonna actually they're gonna judge him a lot harsher this time. You see what I'm saying? And he still has A side privilege, but they're gonna just be watching him to where they can't just cover this shit up anymore. Nah, motherfucker, you took
They
a
gonna
knee.
be.
We gave you the chance last time. This is what it is.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So we can't give you a chance no more.
I don't think he's gonna probably yeah, like you probably right about that. Yeah, like he's probably not gonna be able to get away with all the antics that he got away with in the first fight. All the
Yeah.
shoulders and all this old crazy stuff.
Yeah.
No, they gonna take a point from you, Tank. This time they ain't
Yeah,
gonna go for
because
they ain't gonna go for your shenanigans.
just think about it. You took a knee, you turned your back on the ref,
Yep,
you see what I'm saying? Then you walk to your corner, told your corner to get up. That's a third one. You know what I mean?
man. Now you got your face wiped off.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I mean, him getting up there is the third one. That's
mm,
disqualification right
that's
there.
an automatic
So
disqualification.
yeah. So I mean, those are three things that you blatantly did that you can't even erase from your memory. We all seen it. We all seen it. We want to try to reject it, but we can't, brother. We can't. We know what you
Come on, man. Like we know what you did. We can go back and look at it in slow mo. We can look at it in slow mo. Hey man, you got to look at it in slow mo. Yeah, I looked at it in slow mo, and he got hit with a punch and stepped
did.
back and took a knee. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Like in slow mo,
Couple of
fast
punches.
mode, whatever mode you want to put it in. He
Hey, it
got
was a
hit with
couple
a punch.
punches he got hit with.
Come on, man. Like and instead of being fair, right? Y'all trying to trash Lamont Roach like he did something wrong. Like it's
Yeah,
like,
talking
what are
about
y'all doing?
another thing too. Like I like what you just said right there. But this is real shit, man. So people are trying to. There's these tankomaniacs, these tank fanboys that in their delusional world, they believe that, Lamont Roach just went out there and was snitching and said, oh yeah, he started petitioning for the shit. They reached out to him. They reached out to him and asked him, do he want to file something? And that's when he said, yeah. Otherwise, he wasn't going to file shit. So it's sad that they try to make it look like he just went out of his way to call them up and say, hey, look what happened, and I want this overturned. That wasn't the situation, and they're really trying to make it look like that,
You
like
know
they
how
didn't just
he
call
felt
him out
like
the
that,
blue.
man. But man, now he probably felt he could get it overturned once they reached out to him, right? He probably
Yeah,
felt like he could get it overturned now, right? Because Tank
yeah,
just told his ass in the ring. Tank had just told him in the ring they not gonna give it to you, homie.
yeah, exactly. In the 12th round, and
So,
Lamont
bro,
Roach said he
so
said,
he thinking
"Why?"
in his head, bro. Like, man, so this is what I'm thinking. That Lamont Roach is thinking in his head. Okay, it don't, bro. I'm not gonna win this regardless. Like, it don't matter. All right, I'm just gonna put up a good shot, whatever. Right? Like he's supposed to win, but Tank already told him to get down. You're not gonna win.
Yeah,
Right? And
yeah,
then he see a draw. He like, damn. He said I wasn't gonna win. Oh, damn. I just beat him. He right. Right? Then,
yep,
then the New York State Athletic Commission, they're like, hey, bro, you want to petition that? Hell yeah. Of course you're
yeah,
gonna be like, hell yeah, I want to petition
yeah.
that, bro. You
Especially when you didn't call them, they called you.
come on.
On some fake ass save face shit. That's all it was. They just called that
Yeah, like
motherfucker
man,
just to save face. They didn't call him to really investigate because it didn't take that long to figure out that it was that it's a real knockdown. So therefore,
man.
you guys just called to save face. Bunch of you just crying wolf,
Did you see that pro
crying
box
fucking wolf.
interview with Paulie Malignaggi when he was when he
Oh
was
yeah,
arguing
he
back
was.
and forth? Bro, he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
arguing
he
back
was.
and forth with Dan Raphael. Did you see that one when he was arguing back and forth with Dan Raphael? Blue. Man, he must have fell off.
So you know what? I
Well,
don't
now, did you
know.
see?
Did you?
But did you see
I'm
that one when he was
I
going
think
back
I
and forth
did.
with Dan Raphael? Yeah. Because Dan Raphael, he was trying to make an excuse for the New York State Athletic Commission, right? He trying to say, no, they did get the videotape and this and this and this and this. No, but Paulo Malignaggi, he said no. In the New York Post, it says they was experiencing technical difficulties and they wasn't able to get
Yes.
the tape. So which one is it?
Yep.
You telling me that they got the tape, but they telling me in the newspaper that they didn't get the tape. So it's corruption. Come
Yep.
on, bro. Like it's blatant corruption, but you see all these tankomaniacs, they point out corruption everywhere else. They want to look way to the Middle East for corruption. They
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
look way to Saudi Arabia for corruption when it's corruption right here in fucking America, right in your face. Right, but
Oh, it
you
happens
point
all the
fingers
time.
to man, but they point fingers to Turkey, but it's corruption right here at the PBC. It's diabolical work, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Turkey. So Turkey goes over to the corner to a corner and to one of his favorite fighters and say, "Look, you losing a fight," and that's the most corruption that they can say and this is the reason why I'm
Same
saying
thing
this
that
is
Floyd
because a
had
lot of
did, bro.
people. No, yeah,
Same
that's
thing
what I'm getting
Floyd
ready to
did to
say.
Mario Barrio.
People don't keep the same energy because all these other but it happened to Bud, it happened to Floyd, like you said, it's happened to plenty of other fighters where somebody's walked over and said, "Hey, you losing a fight." You see what I'm saying? So when Turkey do it, it's a big fucking deal. He's taking advantage of what
Yeah,
his power role, all this kind of bullshit. You
it
know what
did
I'm
happen
saying?
in
When
the
Turkey
Crawford
do it,
fight too. Yeah, it did happen in the Crawford fight.
yeah.
When they came to the corner, they said, "Hey, bro, like
Sean
you
Porter,
down, you down."
yep. Sean Porter,
Come on, bro. So it didn't happen in two other fights.
yep. And
Like
that's
you know
why I
what I'm
said
saying?
people got to hold the same energy because that's bullshit. So what he fucked up like that? But that don't mean that you know what I'm saying. That's what he does all the time. Type shit. So I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Oh
When
man,
people get to talking like that,
but he was
you know.
emotionally involved with that fighter. That's all that was.
Yeah.
That's all
But
that
it
was.
still
He
don't
was
matter.
emotionally
You see it
involved with
all the
that fighter.
time. That doesn't mean that he's truly influenced. He just say, hey man, step your motherfucking game up. You about to lose this motherfucking fight. Anybody, his corner trainer could have told him that from watching the fight.
Yeah,
You know, I
man.
understand that. Yes, he's having a little advantage by going over there and talking to the refs. You know what I'm saying, to the judges. But yes, he can have an advantage. Yes, that is an advantage, no matter what. So no matter what anybody's saying, yes, that is an advantage. But at the same token, there's been plenty of other fighters that have done that shit. You know what I'm
If
saying?
that's cheating,
Plenty of other fighters that have done this shit.
if that's cheating, then Eddie Hearn, bro, he should have been called out, man. Because I done seen Eddie Hearn try to jump in the ring and save a dude from hitting the ground. Like it's like, Eddie, what
That-
you doing? This dude that trying,
yeah,
bro, like
that's
he
all
seen
I'm
this
saying,
dude get
man.
beat up. He seen this dude get beat up. He seen him about to get knocked out. Eddie tried to jump in. Bro, they had to grab him. Like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah,
man, bro, man, he was too emotionally involved in the fight. He trying to save
I
his boy.
facts. I got a question for you in the chat, if that's feasible. Um, what do you expect from Tank if he comes close to if he has a not a draw but a split decision with Roach, or he loses to Roach? What do you think? What do you think the outcome? How people are going to treat him there? Do you think people are going to just glaze over the fact? They're going to be honest about it? What do you think?
It's gonna be some kind of
Is that
different
going to hurt
excuse.
his
It's
stock?
gonna be
You
some
think?
kind of different excuse, bro. It's gonna be some kind of different excuse.
You think it's going to hurt his stock also? Yeah, I'm
Oh
gonna leave
yeah,
it
for
at that.
sure. Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna hurt his stock. It's gonna hurt his instant. I mean, like people they think that Tank is just, he's invincible. So that's
Yeah,
gonna hurt the. I mean, bro, like that's gonna break that. That scenario. Like you feel what I'm saying? His stock gonna take a little bit of a hit, but he gonna, man, like he can always bounce back and just come back, knock out a
yeah,
couple more people,
yeah.
and then he back on top.
You think you're gonna hear so many goddamn excuses? I promise you
Yeah,
that. Of
man, it's
why he
gonna be a
lost?
million excuses. We already know that. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
million excuses. If Roach beat him. Like Roach, he gonna be on PEDs. Watch.
And okay, so what? Okay, so right now, Lamont Roach, seeing what his Lamont Roach's last performance against Tank, what do you rate him as a C class fighter through A class fighter? And you don't have to say A plus or A minus or
Who?
anything like that. Just C
Roach.
Roach. What
Roach.
do you
Like Roach
classify
is
him as?
Roach is a B plus fighter.
Okay,
B
okay,
B plus.
okay.
Yeah,
So
like Roach. Yeah,
if
like Roach. He's not no C. No, man, he above a C. I think he above a C. His defense
but
is
what
above.
about before you seen a fight? Before you seen them fight, what do you
So
think
like before I
Roach
seen the
was?
fight, I didn't really know about Roach. I just knew about him losing to Heron. To Harrington. That's
So
all
would
I
you
really
consider?
knew
So
about.
yeah, he has a loss. What would you say? What would you say he is though? Would you say he's like a B minus at the time, B, or still B plus?
Probably a B.
Okay. And the
Look,
reason why I'm saying,
because you can look at Heron as a B plus.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying?
would it be safe to say that would it be safe to say that that Tank is a hype job and that he was basically would it be safe to say that Tank is a hype job?
Man, look, I will say that Tank is manufactured.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, that Tank is a manufactured fighter. Tank has been
Hmm.
manipulated and moved through the boxing game strategically by Floyd Mayweather,
Yeah,
right?
most definitely.
To get to the point that he was at. By him dropping Floyd Mayweather probably was the worst thing he could have did, for his boxing career, right? Because he don't know how to make the strategic moves like Floyd. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
feel
that
what I'm
part.
saying? So and bro, like he's just a manufactured fighter. I wouldn't. Tank is good, but I don't. Man, like you feel what I'm saying? Like we really don't know how good he is. He haven't fought a damn elite fighter yet. Like
The sad thing about it is, I'm gonna say it
and
just like
if
this.
he doing this with, and then if
Lamont
he
Roach
doing
is
this
it?
with Roach, yeah, like you feel what I'm saying? So it's like he's basically on the same level as Roach right now.
Yeah, Roach is exactly. That's my point I'm getting here. So
You
you
feel what I'm
have to
saying? He's a
understand
B
that.
fighter. He's a B fighter right now. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until
So
he prove otherwise, he's a
hmm
B fighter right now.
I'll give him that. I'll give him a B. I'll give him a B. You can say B minus all the other shit, but I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
that. I'm gonna
you
just
know,
say he's a B.
he's a B fighter right now.
Yeah. And
He's not an A plus, none of that right now.
nope.
No,
Mm-mm.
you fought to a draw with a what I consider a B fighter. You fought to a draw with that fighter. I mean, actually lost. So it's like, damn,
Yeah.
right? Like, could he be worse than Roach?
Shit. I
Right?
mean, you never know. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? You never fucking know, bro. I
damn,
mean,
bro.
cause think about it. A lot of people don't pay attention to this shit. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm saying this is because people got that people feel like, Tank can knock out Crawford. He can do all this shit. But this just lets you see that when he's put against adversity, this is what the true Tank is. That's why I try to tell people, like,
Mhm.
if I'm looking up to a fighter, I want to look up to a fighter that I feel like I can actually say he's a role model, like, type of fighter.
Mhm.
Some people don't want it. People can look up to whoever they want to look up to. But just in case, in my opinion, Tank is not the definition of the face of boxing. I would have to put that towards if it comes down to it right now. I would have to say that's Crawford because he's a family man. You know what I'm saying? He's
Mhm.
100%. He don't drink. He don't do none of that. He takes care of his
Uh-huh.
state. His community. He gives back. He can teach you
He's a
things. Real
businessman.
estate. Yeah, he
Yeah,
can do
man, he
all
got
kind of
real estate,
things.
trucking companies. He got all this stuff going on. So it's like, man, like, like, and he stays out of trouble. And that's the main important thing. You feel what I'm saying? Stays out of trouble.
And he
And
has a story. He has a backing. He has a story that's a good story. He could talk. He can come out and talk about how he was in the streets and got shot in the head,
mhm,
and then next thing he drove himself to the hospital and then came back. You know what I'm saying? Church his whole life around. I mean, there's so many
mhm.
things that can be talked about, which is a wonderful thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at.
Exactly. Like, realize that you had to change your life, and you did.
Hmm.
And like, and then you could just show, like, your progression through the year. You holding up one belt, holding up two belts, holding up three, four. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like,
It's good content, man. Good honest content of somebody working hard, working from the ground up, got it from the ground up. You know what I
come
mean?
on, man. And
So
still humble.
yeah,
And
that part,
still
my guy.
humble.
That part, my guy.
Like, you
That
feel
part,
what I'm
goddamn.
saying? But
Yes.
let me give a shout out to Floyd Mayweather, man, because I seen an interview with him too, and he finally admitted it that he apologized for starting these shenanigans. Thank you for apologizing for starting these shenanigans, Floyd. Right? Because you participated in it. You really started it, right? You participated in all these MMA fighters just walking in here getting more money than dudes who've been fighting for 10 years. And you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't respect that at all. Like, I don't like that. Right? But man, now he finally admitted it. And like, it takes a man to do that. It took you to you damn near to you 50, but you know, better late than never. Blue.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, bro.
Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Floyd, man. You know what I'm saying, for finally admitting,
Yeah, shout out to Floyd, man.
yeah, man, for
That's
finally
facts.
admitting that he started all these shenanigans. He started all this goofy stuff. Man, like, you feel what I'm saying? Look, and now all these fighters, they want to be just like you, but they don't want to work like you, Floyd. They want it microwaved. They don't want to work like you. No, they want to go straight to the top. Come
I
on.
know, and the sad thing about it is they don't care. You see what
Come
I'm
on.
saying? And they feel like if you try to tell them anything, you wouldn't have wrong. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. Like, and they fan base, they glaze it. They love it. Oh man, he
Oh
just
yeah, 100%.
you be like, bro, he haven't did nothing. Like, right, man. And then they take it so personal, like they want these fighters locked up now. Like, diabolical work, bro. They want him locked up now, bro. I don't even want to see you in the ring no more. I want you behind bars.
Some weirdo shit, bro. You know
Crazy,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
It's crazy from older people though, man. And then they wonder why, like the younger generation don't be respecting them. Right? Come on, man. Like they wonder why the younger
No,
generation they look at them and be like, "Come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's not
yeah,
even that serious. Like,
not at all.
not at
Mm,
all, bro. It's not even that serious, man. And we gonna all talk our shit, right? All gonna talk our
yeah.
shit. That just shows that you sensitive as hell. You sensitive as hell. You can't take nobody talking shit about your favorite fighter.
No, because they fanboying.
Come
They
on, bro.
fanboy. They don't. They're not true. They're not fans of boxing. They fanboy. You
Oh
know.
yeah.
They take
And
offense.
just one more thing on that interview. Like Terence Crawford, what they had asked Terence Crawford, like, like about the Shakur Stevenson and Javante Davis fight. He was like, yeah, it should be on this undercard. And, and I mean, like he would love for it to be on this undercard and all that, but, Tank ego and, you know, but I'm like, man, like a lot of people, like they say that it should be separate, like because that's two different big fights. And, I said, I don't give a damn. I don't care. If Tank and Shakur get in the ring on the undercard, I don't care. If Canelo, they can switch up, right? They can switch up for all I care. Canelo can be on the undercard. Crawford, they can be on it. I don't give a damn. That's the thing,
You
bro.
know
Like,
that's not gonna. Nah,
get
you
in
nah,
the
you
ring
right
and
on that,
fight.
but you know that's not gonna happen though, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like, that's a
Canelo
pipe
ain't gonna
dream.
be on the undercard with no tank. You know he ain't
Yeah,
gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Canelo
yeah,
ain't
man.
going for none of that.
Man, we already know that Tank, he ain't
And
gonna be on
Tank ain't
nobody's
going
undercard.
for it
Like, you
either.
know what I'm saying? Like, hey, neither
Yeah,
one of
you
them
know
G
Tank
was
ain't.
going for it, right?
No niggas ain't going for that, bro. That's too much pride, and that's
Neither
why
one of
Terrence
them
Bud
D was
Crawford he
going
made a
for it, bro.
point.
Like they, come on, bro. Like their
Yeah,
ego is out of this world, bro. Like them, come on, man. Like Canelo come out in pajamas.
you know
There's
how
no
much
way
money
in hell,
would be made though? He would make they would make the most money they've
bro.
ever made.
No, bro. Don't you know how big that pay per view will be?
Yeah, that would be like the number one of the biggest ones. That could probably match up to Floyd's
Floyd
pay
first
per
one,
views.
bro. Like that could probably be
Mm-hmm.
like a 4 point something million pay per view.
Because you know how many man, you know how many people would actually watch to see Tank and then watch to see Crawford, watch to see all these fighters, these two, just those two matches right there.
Come
Because
on,
he's got
man.
you got the Tank fans, then you got the Canelo fans, then you got the Bud fans, then you got the Shakur fans.
And come
You
on,
know,
like you feel what I'm saying? Like, and you can probably have what? On who else? Shit, man. Like, I don't even care, bro. Like, I'm just thinking about fantasy cards, man. That'd be a fantasy card. That's a
fast,
fantasy card. That's one of them cards you be like,
fast.
this is a dream. Hell no, this ain't
Yep,
real. This can't be real.
for real. No, you're right though. You're right. That's a fact, my guy.
Like,
Shoot.
homie, like, how much
Because
is that pay per view? 150. Hell yeah, I'm buying it. Fuck it, let's get
yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. They could charge 120, over $100, bro, and people would actually buy it and not complain about it.
Man,
People would
shit,
be
I'm gonna pay
excited.
50 for
People would probably pay for the fight. You got some people, come on, man. You know, you got the fire stick, boy. But no matter what, you got some people that gonna pay for that shit because I'm gonna be
Oh
one of
yeah,
them,
for sure, bro. Like because they favorite
100%.
fighter on there, you got to understand they favorite
Yeah.
fighter on there, and everybody is pushing this narrative that they want their favorite fighter to sell all these pay per view. So it's gonna,
Hmm.
bro, like that motherfucker blow up, man. They probably sell about 5-6 million. I'm telling you, man, it'd probably be ridiculous pay per views. People be
I think it would be, bro. I think it
like, what
would
the hell?
be
They
something
sold
that a lot of people would be excited about. I honestly feel like that would be really nice, man.
8 million pay per views. Like, what the fuck? How much money did they make? Like,
Hmm.
shit, like almost 2 billion. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. That's just some love right there, man.
Like,
I'd be excited. You know what I'm saying? I'd be really excited, to be honest
now
with you.
Canelo here probably get probably 300 million. Man, I know the
Hmm.
Tank here probably get about two.
You know,
Like Crawford here probably
Crawford
get
gonna think about.
150.
Now, I think he would get 200. What you mean?
Oh, okay,
If
well
if
two,
Tank is
two.
if Canelo's getting 300, Crawford's getting 200,
2.
bro.
Yeah,
And I
okay.
would say Tank would probably get Tank would, and I ain't trying to talk shit when I say this, since he is on the undercard. Tank would probably get around like 175. You know, some people would get mad at me and try to say, "Oh, he's the A side when it comes to that. He should be getting more than Bud." But nah, it's not his card. You know what I'm
Shakur,
saying?
he'll
So.
get about 100,
Now I think
125.
Shakur gonna get. I think because he becomes like a superstar now, almost status. But I think he's gonna get to 50 to 75. If you want me to be honest, bro.
Oh,
I'm not.
okay.
I ain't see. You
Yeah,
know what
but
I'm
he
saying?
ain't
I'm
gonna
just
even get
being
100
honest.
here.
No, he's not. He's not. He's gonna get millions. He gonna get that bag.
Yeah,
Cause
but
50 million
bro,
is still a
like
bag.
all
Shit.
that's not even $1 billion, bro. Like,
Mm-mm.
come on, man. They can make a lot of money, man, but they ain't gonna do nothing like that. That'll never happen.
All you gotta do is
Tank.
convince that Hank to just step up to the plate and just to be the B side. I'm trying to tell you, man. He ain't the A side in this fight because Canelo's on the card. So if he's feeling like that, and I guess if I was Canelo, I would feel disrespected if you want me to be honest with you. I ain't gonna hold you. If I was Canelo and this nigga's on my card talking shit, trying to say that he deserves to be, the A side, to be the main card, and he wants this much money. Nah, you pretty soon you ain't even gonna be on the card. You know what I'm saying? Why you talking so much?
I was trying to tell people about Devin Haney on this card, on the Golden
Oh
Boys
yeah,
card.
that would be. Oh yeah, shit, that would be good too.
I was like, people need to understand that Devin Haney is even lucky to even be getting back in the ring right now. Like, you feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because Devin Haney,
yeah.
he doesn't mess with nobody. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He's an outsider. I mean, man, like, you feel what I'm saying? The Golden Boy, they don't have to mess with him. But since Turkey spoke up, they putting him on the card. Feel what I'm
We'll
saying?
see. I know, I get that. I get that. And people are trying to. What confuses me is people say that Devin Haney's the face of boxing. You are not the face of boxing. You are an
No,
undercard of
man.
Ryan Garcia. You are
Bro, like,
not the
I've
face
been
of
saying
boxing.
that
You
for
are
the
the undercard
longest.
to Ryan Garcia, the person that cheated you, the person that cheated you, that
I've
you
been
feel
saying
cheated
that for the
you.
longest, bro. Like, that's just promotional tactics. Like, that's just what his daddy
Mm-hmm.
saying. Man, like, and anybody who take it serious is like, what? Like, no.
Now you
Like,
got some
come on,
content
man. We
creators,
know who
man.
the face of boxing
That's
is out here in America. That's Canelo
mm-hmm,
Alvarez. We know that,
mm-hmm,
right? Like,
mm-hmm.
I don't want to admit that, right? But that's who it is.
Facts.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just the truth. Like, Tank not, Devin not,
Mm-mm,
Shakur not,
mm-mm,
Terence Crawford
mm-mm.
not. None of these guys are not.
Yeah.
It's Canelo.
Now,
He sells the most pay-per-views, every time he comes out. It's just a fact. It's just what it is.
yeah, mm-hmm. He got he got American fan base and he's got a Mexican fan base.
Yeah, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he could go to damn Mexico and sell what, 1, 2 million pay-per-views easy all the time.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? And put it on free TV over there, but make us pay-per-view over here. Nasty
Yeah,
work.
and he does that. He does that automatically.
That's nasty work, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like, they get it for free, but we got to pay. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well,
crazy. But hey. But
that's some.
like Zapita and Farmer, and Farmer,
Yeah.
they fighting in Cancun, Mexico. So you already know who, like, you already know who the A side in that fight and who they gonna be leaning
Mm-hmm.
towards winning, you know. So,
Well, they making sure this fight ain't close.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Man. Like Farmer,
Mm-hmm.
but Farmer, he don't got a chance in this fight, bro. He gonna have to knock out
Mm-hmm.
Zapita to win.
Yeah.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Period, point blank, or knock him down a couple times. Man, but if he don't do that, if Zapita, he gets off all them punches like he was getting off the last time, because I think they both threw, like, all together, like, what, like almost 1,500 punches. They threw a lot of punches, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they threw a lot of punches. But yeah, man. Oh shit, Jonathan. Salute, Jonathan.
What's going
What's,
on, folks? What's up,
Nothing,
boys?
what's
brother.
good?
Nothing, brother.
What's
Man,
good with you, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
That's good
what
to
you got
hear.
to say on this situation, man?
On the
Oh, they
Crawford
threw
stuff,
1,700 punches. See, look, bro, they almost threw 2,000 punches.
yeah, that's a lot of punches.
Yeah, it is.
But on the Crawford stuff, it ain't nothing new. People trying to add his name to stuff that his name wasn't even brought up. I don't even know how he added his name to it. But that was crazy. The lawyer guy, who we talking about right there. And I don't think they should be on the same card, which I just was talking about,
Okay,
because I
I
actually
can
think
dig it.
that Shakur and Gervonta fight bigger. Might sound
Okay.
crazy, but I think it's bigger.
Now
Just
you entitled to your opinion. That's what's up. That's real shit.
Yeah. Like we know it ain't gonna happen, Jonathan. Like,
nah.
like you,
And
bro.
Shakur already said no. He said
Oh
nah. He
well,
said I
come
love you,
on, like
big brother,
Shakur
but
already said no too. So
yeah,
Shakur, he
he
like
said I
no
love you,
too.
big brother, but nah, we can't do that. He want to get his own shine, and I feel that.
Like Shakur,
Hmm
like nah, bro, I ain't being on your undercard. Crawford, you my boy. Check this out. But
But did
nah,
y'all
man,
check out the
Yeah, I
fight
respect it.
weekend, or
huh?
last weekend? Did y'all get to check out the fights or no?
But check out what? No,
The
no.
Sebastian Fondora and Booker fight.
Nah, man. I didn't even pay no attention to that, man.
That
I
fight was
already knew the
garbage.
Fundora was gonna win, though. I knew the fun. I mean, like we already knew that was a, like one of them fights to get him back on his little streak.
But
Oh,
Yeah,
say first of all,
it's
I'll go
interesting.
ahead.
That division interesting because he got Xander Zayas next. That's why I was really paying attention to next really gonna happen with
They
that.
gave him 20 days, right? Then
Yep,
somebody said they gave him 20 days.
yep. So he might drop that belt. I don't know. He might drop it. I hope he don't. He's saying he want undisputed, so he gotta fight him if he want undisputed.
Look, Fundora, bro, he looked sad. He didn't look that good in this fight. Not just that. Um, what I'm frustrated about is how now all of a sudden they're trying to come out like Fundora said, "Oh yeah, that was just a misunderstanding about my nose being broke. We was working the whole time. I don't know what they talking about. This is bullshit, bro. You just blatantly just admitted that you guys ducked, but and just some straight up dumbass shit, man.
Oh, okay, man. So he came out and admitted that hey, man, that we just was working, man. That I don't know what that. Like,
Hmm
come on, Fundora, bro. Got whole articles talk about that you need this much time to get your nose
Yep.
fixed, and this and this and this, and then like 2-3 weeks later, we see you at a fight taking pictures and shit. Like,
hmm
I really think
Yep.
they was stalling for I love Earl Spence, but I think they was stalling for Earl Spence to see when he was gonna get back in the ring. That's what I really
Well,
think.
that's what they were doing. They wanted to they wanted to fight with Earl. They did not want to fight with him. But
But I don't think he would have beat Earl anyway, but it is what it
I
is.
don't think I don't think that they wanted, man. Like I think that Al just using, but Earl as a pawn right now, man. I
Yeah.
don't think that he even care about Earl right now.
well, he really can't though, bro. He don't even got a trainer to use him. He ain't boxing. He ain't
Yeah, like
generating
you
no
know what
money,
I'm
bro.
saying. Like, who messed up that?
Mm, you know
Right,
who?
man. Now, who helped him mess up his trainer?
You know who?
Al
Himself.
Heyman.
Don't he got a trainer? Well, I don't know. I thought he was rumored to have another trainer, but maybe I'm
That's what
wrong.
I'm saying. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Look, instead of Al Heyman being like, "Hey, bro, like, just pay your trainer right, bro."
Hmm hmm
Right, look. Instead of you saying that, hey, bro, like just pay your trainer right, man. And we gonna make sure that you make it back up. Don't worry about it.
Did y'all hear anything new with that court case, or it's still in
Oh
limbo?
no,
No,
no, we haven't heard nothing new with that court case. Like but Derek James got text messages, so it's like
yeah, he's
I don't
got
see
proof.
how
He's
he can
got proof.
deny the text messages. It's like, bro, you basically said in the text message that you owe him some money, so
Hmm
I don't see how you can deny that.
No, I don't think it's the case he gonna win. But he got enough money where to keep it in limbo. That's why I was just asking, because
Hmm
that's a wild thing. Somebody to been with you since the beginning.
Man, the beginning, bro.
But boxing a dirty game. Like
Well,
Damn, man, but it make you
he
turn
should have
your
paid.
back
He
on
should have
your.
been unpaid him. It's sad that it took Ryan Garcia to expose what was going on.
Should have been paying him, man. Now, he been underpaying him, man. Like he wasn't even asking for his back pay.
Nope. He was actually
Bro,
just
he
for the
just was
cut with
asking for the
off this
money that
fight, that one fight.
exactly off that one fight. I just want the money that you owe me off this one fight, bro. Like you feel like, and you gonna do me dirty like that, and then then you want to counter sue me and do all this, when you owe me money. That's dirty work.
They'll probably tell
Mm-hmm.
the ass, man, I got you the gym already. Get off my back.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like I got you popping, man. Like I got you popping as a trainer.
Yeah, because
All
they
right, you
said
feel what I'm
Earl. They
saying?
said Earl. He bought that gym right for him, right? If I'm not mistaken, the
Did
gym.
he?
That's
That
a rumor I heard. I don't know for
I
sure,
don't know. You can probably Google it though.
But knowing Earl, he probably did.
but he can't go back. The gym you bought, you can't even go back to. It's crazy.
Damn, that's diabolical work. Like, nah.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Oh man, that just was sad right there, though, bro.
He
That's a
did
sad
it to himself
situation.
though.
Man.
Think about it. You did that shit to yourself, man. That's not diabolical. You deserve that shit.
Him and
It
Yeah,
his fight.
backfired. Your plan, your idea of what you thought did not work out.
I just don't like. It's like, damn, bro. Like, so you do long time friends like that? That's dirty, man.
We should have
Yeah,
known.
that's cold.
We should have known something when him and Frank Martin just dipped. And he probably told Frank like, "We out of here." Like, that's why Frank went back to
Yeah.
the old trainers and
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly, man.
that fight between if De Los Santos, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, if De Los Santos fights Keyshawn Davis, man, that's gonna be a good ass fight.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, till De Los Santos go to sleep
Right.
because Keyshawn gonna stand right there and press the action. I
De
know
Los
he.
Santos is too though. He gonna
No,
move around a little bit,
I'm
maybe.
saying it ain't gonna be nowhere to go. So
Okay.
somebody going to sleep, and I don't think it's Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Somebody going to sleep. Let's just put it
Yeah,
like
that's what I want to say. Somebody's gonna go to sleep. But you have to
yeah,
understand,
somebody
I'm
going
telling
to
you,
bed.
I'm telling you
And
right
I
now,
like it though.
Keyshawn better not sleep on De Los Santos, bro.
Oh no, he ain't
Mm-hmm.
sleep. He already seen the.
He is southpaw too, so
Yeah, he already know
you
he the
be careful.
southpaw's coming. But I heard somebody say this, and it took me to watch watch a couple more of his fights over again to see what somebody was saying. I was on what was that? I was on Artman, and somebody said he fight like Terence Crawford, and I didn't see it, so I was like, shit. So I just went back and watched a couple
Who
fights.
Keyshawn?
Yes, and I do
Yeah, yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
see it with the wide
He
ass
resembles him.
look,
Yeah, he resembles him.
but he do got his own little flavor. That's why I didn't see it
Hmm.
first. It took me a little bit more studying. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he do got a point, but
Yeah, he resembles him. He does. I mean, he's in the same
I
gym,
was
bro.
looking at a breakdown of the Tank and Lamont Roach fight, and I didn't know that Tank he do got a tail sign. I was like, damn, like dude, he spotted it. I was like, oh, okay. So it's like, and Lamont Roach he know it. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like Lamont Roach know when Tank is gonna throw a punch and when he not gonna throw a punch.
what
Hmm.
You feel
off
what
his
I'm
body
saying?
language or
Huh?
what?
No, no,
Good
look,
position
it's his
or
glove position.
oh,
It's his glove position. Like when Tank about to throw a punch, he throw his gloves below his chin.
mm.
Right? He throw his
Hmm.
gloves below his chin when he's about to throw a punch. But when he not about to punch, he have his gloves above his chin. And Lamont Roach and the dude in the motivation video, I think it was Motivation Viz. It was one of those breakdown videos. Y'all find it. But man, like, and he showed like every time Tank hands went up, Lamont Roach attacked him. Boom, boom. Like you feel what I'm saying? He was attacking him every time his gloves go up. But every time they come down, Lamont Roach didn't throw a punch.
Hmm.
You know
maybe
what I'm saying?
I'm
Like he didn't throw a punch. Every
over.
time his gloves come down, like Lamont Roach was just waiting on him to throw his
So,
gloves back up.
so you saying Tank got a tick, huh?
Bro, man, but Tank got a tail. I was like, damn, I did not see that. I said, damn, bro, like, like when you put it in slow motion, like you can see that this dude got a tail. Like he got a tail sign when his gloves go below his chin, he about to throw some punches.
Was that
So you
wasn't didn't that
shouldn't
used to
attack,
be
So you shouldn't attack Tank when his gloves go below his chin. Don't throw no punches at him.
Damn.
But check this
Don't
out.
throw no punches. Just
Didn't Ryan Garcia
posture
have a
with
chick
him.
too?
Huh?
Ryan Garcia had a chick too where he would shake his glove before he threw a punch.
Mm-hmm.
No. That was Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz. Isn't that Santa Cruz that has a chick where he'll shake his glove?
Yeah, man. Like, it got a lot of these fighters got it. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, okay. So I was like, Lamont Roach, he know that the amateurs. Tank's been doing that same thing from the amateurs.
Whoever broke that down, that probably took hours and hours of just looking at fights, because there's no way you just peep that. Like that's crazy, because he's moving really fast. That's a hell of a tail to pick up on.
Exactly. I was like, oh shit. And then you just seen Lamont Roach. You seen Lamont Roach, but because he was breaking down the fight, and he was like, now watch Lamont Roach stop throwing punches as soon as his gloves go below his chin. And Lamont Roach, he just stopped throwing punches. He just posturing with Tank. Posturing with him. Then Tank gloves go back up. He attacks. Boop, 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 boop. I'm like, oh shit.
I want to know.
He know Tank. Tank in trouble.
I want to know who came up with the game plan.
Bro, like Tank in trouble, y'all. If he know that, Tank is in trouble.
Yeah, you can't been doing that for what, 30
You
fights?
can't change that up.
Change it. There's no way you can change it. You're gonna revert back to yourself.
Come on, man. Now, you can't change that. So it's like Lamont Roach know your tail side. So it's like, how, bro, it's gonna be bad, man.
I think this might motivate Tank though.
Yeah.
Wait, it should. It should.
Mm-hmm. No, he got to use his jab more. He got to jab his way in more.
He was jabbing for like the first 4 rounds, and he just stopped. He just started throwing.
Stop jab, exactly. He stopped jabbing because Lamont Roach jab got better than his, and and he got he got discouraged throwing his jab. It's like, no, you got to throw your jab all 12 rounds, bro, and stop just relying on just these power hooks.
And Tank, he got to use his angles in this rematch. He got to. He's way faster than him. There's no way he shouldn't have been using the angles in the first fight. I think he wasn't focused or whatever they want to say, but
Look, he was trying to use angles, but what Roach was doing was working so well, it threw him off his game.
Yeah, but you can't.
Man, like he had to do a double left hand at Roach, and Roach just backed up and just looked at him and laughed. Like, like, bro, like,
see,
what
a lot of
you
people, you can tell.
Like,
I'm gonna say something real quick. Now, Lamont Roach does what Shakur does a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He does that hop back. You see how he was hopping back from Tank and catching him? See, a lot of people don't understand that, Shakur knows what the fuck he's doing in that ring, bro. And Lamont Roach knows because, you can tell that because Lamont Roach was emulating that. He was doing the hop back like Shakur does to get out of the way of Tank's punches when he had to, when he felt like it was getting real hot.
Yeah. He did use that. He had good lateral movement in that fight.
He had some good step backs, and he had that lean back. He just had a lean with the shoulder up, and he was deflecting. It was just, it was like he was making Tank, seem like he was closer than what he was. Like,
and not just that, he was blocking Tank's his hook and his straight.
Tank was reaching
really well.
a lot. Like Tank was reaching, and I was like, damn, like Tank is reaching a lot. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like he reaching. Yeah. And that gave Lamont Roach enough time to, to catch and shoot. He was catching a punch and throw a same punch with the same hand.
But
he was doing a good job. What I liked how Lamont was moving his lateral movements left and right, and when he was doing that, he was catching Tank off guard because Roach would, when he was doing the lateral movement, he would throw just a quick little jab and a quick little straight, or a quick straight real quick. He didn't put that much power in it, but it was enough to where it let Tank know what was going on. Yep. I think in the second fight, if he can do that same thing, but throw once in a blue moon, throw pow, put some power behind that. Oh my gosh, he might be able to stun Tank for real, not just stun him to where Tank can recover, because Tank has really good endurance. You know what I'm saying? So really good.
He has a quick recovery time.
What y'all think the game plan for Tank is, though? Since we usually talking about Lamont game, what y'all think his game plan is?
Tank got to use his jab right? He has to stay constantly use his jab. He has to go to the body from the first round, right, man? Because Lamont Roach, he has good upper body movement and stuff like that. And 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 you got to know that it's gonna be a tough fight now.
Yeah, I think he got to pick up that work rate too. He got
Yeah,
to.
Yeah, he's got to start a little faster. He can't sit down and download
that
with
probably been
ropes.
his downfall though, you guys. Like
Well,
that's not Tank.
but yeah, he does
Yeah,
that on purpose though, to
so too.
find out what the person's bringing. But he should know what he's coming to the table with this time, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but still though, he still didn't throw a lot of punches. Neither did
Yeah.
Lamont, but
That's because Lamont was waiting. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because he knew Tank tail signs. You feel what I'm saying? So he had to wait on Tank.
yeah, that could be a completely different fight if Tank pick his work rate up. Shit, he might get dropped because is you open yourself up more when you throw more punches.
Exactly. Like you feel what I'm saying? And we seen that Lamont Roach, he was able to counter him in between shots.
Yep, you did see that. Tank faster, but Lamont he was just more precise. It was just
Exactly, man. And he wasn't even throwing them punches with no power, man. Like he probably put some more umph on these punches next time. And man,
yeah,
he just
especially
destroying
after
the punches.
buzzed him. Oh, especially after that. Like I'm pretty sure he watching that tape every day. Like shit, if I buzz him, I might can drop his ass for real. But
So you think that they need a
Well,
wake up call, Zai? Yeah, man. He probably needed a wake up call, man. Look, and plus, I didn't know that he was going through all those situations. You know what I'm saying? So he was going through some situations too. So that could have been a distract. I mean,
yeah, with
yeah,
the
yeah.
judge might have been going to
He
back to
could
the
be
well.
he could be distracted. Somebody was trying to get me to bet on this fight. I was like, man, I ain't got no dog in this race.
Shit, I
It was a
bet on.
cherry pick gone wrong.
you
So
feel what
I'm
I'm
not gonna
saying?
sit there and bet on something where, what if Lamont Rose don't work as hard this time? Cause like you never know. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
he done got
man,
too
fuck all
cocky.
that.
Yeah, man. He done got
Yeah.
too cocky because he got
My
too many interviews so fast. And
yeah.
I bet on the
Because
first he
I
lost on.
ain't trying to bet no money on no shit like that. You got me fucked off. You know what I'm saying?
I
The
bet on
fuck
the.
I look like? I ain't slow. I wasn't born yesterday.
Yeah, I
I know
was.
right from wrong.
I put 100 on the 6 round knockout. Shit, lost it all.
Yeah.
yeah. Like, come
No,
on,
no, I'm
man.
talking
We was
about the fight.
all
I'm talking
betting
about
on.
this upcoming fight, bro.
Oh yeah,
Jonathan.
I ain't
Yeah, I
touching.
ain't talking about this fight.
I
Yeah.
ain't, I ain't touching it.
Man, we all had Tank knocking that man out. It's like,
hmm
come on,
But see,
bro.
I was always giving pushback though. I said, what if Tank goes in there and has trouble? What y'all gonna say then?
Nah, you
And
was.
Man, we
I
all should have listened to
agree with that.
Shakur, man, because Shakur was right on the money. He like, man,
Yeah,
he won some money. Shakur, like, I'm betting on Lamont.
but I thought I should have paid more attention to Shakur, but I thought he was just saying that shit because
No,
not
man, like
up
Shakur was
together. And
real.
he
Now, what y'all listen?
right. His
Listen.
ass bet on the. I'm like, you must.
Y'all should have been listening to me because I was calling this shit from the jump. That's like I'm telling you. Just like right now, if this fight comes up, if Lamont Roach goes in there and he does tighten up his shit because he's gonna have to come with a little bit more power. He's gonna have to deliver a sneaky shot. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's gonna have to bring to the table.
Yep,
He's gonna have to bring to the table a shot that the one hitter quitter. He's gonna have to set one up. He's just gonna have to set one up. This time you went in there, you saw what you could do with them, but this time you got to go in there. You got to daze
exactly,
them
man.
to where
Man,
you can you can get this KO because you can't hurt them. Obviously, you see that. So if I was them, I'd
man,
be working on just one quick shot where you putting damn near 75% of your power into it, just so you can get them dazed, so you can chase them down. You know what I'm saying? To get the KO if you can. You
one
know
of
what I
them
mean? But
counter shots, like when he buzzed them, yeah, bro,
hmm
like you got to work on that, but put more umph into
yeah,
it.
yeah. He just needs that's what Roach needs to work on. And Tank, what he needs to work on is just
Using
he
his
he.
jab more, bro,
So
and
so look, yeah, his jab, but he has to work on his confidence in there. He's got
Yeah,
to understand that no matter what, if the man doesn't fold, you still can get him out of there. Like his
exactly.
confidence is went down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you. And he just needs to work on that because he can still deliver that knock. He can still knock Roach out. He can still do what he got to do. You know,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and say it just like this. I believe he did have a lot of shit on his mind. So therefore, he might. I think he came in there just a little bit underestimating Lamont Roach. So this time, tighten your game up. Tighten your game up. Go in there prepared. You know what to expect this time, and just come out a better tank. That's all I'm saying. A well prepared tank. That's what I'm trying to say.
I
That's
want
all he's got to do.
act like he used to do, like
Yeah, I mean, he just got to
before he
be. He's got to. He's got
was
to. Go
champion.
ahead, fam.
Like
My bad.
before he was a champion, you know how he used to just come out. Maybe you're just because he wasn't in the best of shape back then, but he used to come out fiery.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. Just blazing dudes up. It used to be like, damn, like Tank getting dudes out of here 1, 2 rounds. Exactly.
Hmm.
Now
Well,
he
you can't.
Yeah,
You know what?
but
With
he
Lamont
got
Roach, you
away
can't
from
do
that
that
though.
though. You can't do
Huh?
that with Lamont Roach. He's a smarter fighter, bro. He's a smart fighter. You can't do
why
that with
not?
Lamont Roach.
Why not? I mean, he didn't jump on the last time. Just switch it up.
I'm.
Like ain't got a
No,
chance.
no, man. Like Lamont Roach, like I showed y'all, Jonathan, man, that he's top 10 in defense. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to listen. Lamont Roach is not scared of his power either. So he doesn't not want to go in there and do that. You don't want to give that man that much confidence that quickly because yes, you will lose this fight because Lamont Roach will get on. He'll get the train going and it won't stop. You see what I'm
He's not
saying?
taking
I'm not
risks
gonna say
like
that he's gonna knock him out. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is he can literally outpoint this man. You know what I'm
that.
saying? And make it to where people can see the judges and everybody can see that he deserves this fight. So.
Like you showed us
What
that
you saying?
he wins, but Tank, what is he, top 5 in accuracy, if I'm not mistaken, or top 3 maybe.
Tank up there, bro. Tank
That's what
up
Um,
there.
I'm
but
saying.
top,
So, like you got to
but
take
Tank,
a risk.
he top
You got
10
to
in
take a risk.
accuracy. Yeah,
You got to take a risk. Like
top 10. He top 10 in accuracy, but Lamont Roach is top 10 in defense. So it's like, you feel what I'm saying? Like Tank is top 8 in defense. He top 10 too. So
if Tank come in laser focused, I think his accuracy will be better than
yeah,
Lamont that night.
Man,
That's
shit. Tank should win this fight, bro, because I think he's gonna
I
be,
think he should win
a
it,
better
bro.
tank.
Yeah, man, he should be able to win the fight. Right?
Yeah, he's gonna be a better, he's gonna be a better tank, man.
but I'm not gonna be surprised if he lose at all.
Come on, like you
Uh,
can't be exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like I won't be surprised if I see him get knocked down or and lose. I won't be surprised about none of that.
yeah, yeah,
What I'm saying? Man,
yeah.
because Lamont Roach, he probably just say, okay, this round 13, 14, 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Listen,
probably
I think, I hate to say this, man, but people are trying to say Tank's a quitter, and I'm gonna tell you just like this. I don't know, man. I'm kind of starting to believe that shit. That's just my opinion. That he
He
is
got
a quitter. You can make him quit.
he definitely got quit in him, man. That
Yeah, I'm telling you
definitely
right
got
now. I
that
think
in him.
I think he'll quit, and I think Lamont Roach can make the man quit. That's why I said all he got to do is put a shot in there. Because look, he took a knee. This is the reason why he said Tank took a knee is because the simple fact is something got in my eye, and I didn't want to get knocked out, so I chose to take a knee. Now you thought Lamont, you just told everybody like, look, nigga, this nigga's hit me hard enough in the middle of the fight. I know I was going through adversity, but I thought this man had enough power to knock me out. Listen to what he just said.
Mm-hmm.
And this fighter that he's talking about, he's this fighter that he's talking about has a lower knockout percentage than fucking than Shakur. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it to you like this. And the controversy fight that Shakur had with De Los Santos that everybody talks about that he just ran and this and that and the third. He's this runner. He's a track star. Which hey, you know what? It is what it is. That's what he was doing. If they want to say that, I'll go ahead and give him that.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that fight. I
No,
was
no, no, no. Check it. It's not about that. It's not about that. This is my point. This is my point right here. De Los Santos came out and said in an interview and said Shakur has power. He has stopping. He has stopping power. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk through Shakur. You're not gonna walk through Shakur. Shakur's got power. You ain't walking through him. He's got power. And not just that. He said he's a great fighter and he would like to make him his manager because Shakur knows how to put his punches together. You know what I'm saying? So that should tell you right then and there. Shakur got power. That's
he
why
said
these
that without his
motherfuckers,
power. Too.
huh?
I said he said all that shit without his what is it? His left hand, right? It was fucked up, wasn't it?
Yeah, thank you. So think about it. This man is giving this man that much praise, and he fought him with one hand. Come
Nah,
on, bro. That's why these fighters know what it is. That's why, I mean, I ain't trying to talk shit. In my belief, Devin ducked, and that's why he moved up the weight and moved to 140. These fighters know what they're getting into when it comes to when it comes to fight.
man,
Lomachenko, he made a big deal about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko made a big deal about some shit, but he knows he got in that ring and sparred fucking Shakur. So what happened?
one that sent him a contract though. We ain't gonna start it though.
Yeah, yeah, huh? You talking about Devin?
Yeah, he was the only one that sent him that pen to paper. And
No,
then
no,
what?
you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. But he lowballed him. He lowballed him. He
I
knew what he was
don't know.
doing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He was the king at that time, so
I mean, you know what? You can't expect somebody to do what you did. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they got accolades. He don't need to do what you did. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. Now everybody's opinion is everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I wouldn't be trying to make somebody if I wasn't truly scared of you, nigga, I'll give you that little funky ass
look
little
at it.
I would have said, nigga, instead of you want more money, okay, I ain't gonna give you 28 and 25%. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 28% or 30%, but we need to negotiate, and this is what I want, for this. So
That's
I'm
cool.
not scared of you. So let me do that. But you know what? At the same token, Devin chose to do what he did, and you know what? It happened the way it happened. So people can say whatever they want to
Just
say. So it
look
is
at it from
doesn't
this
really
side.
matter.
Just look at it from this side. Like if because this is Shakur's own word. He said, "Devin, I'm better than him. I always got the best of him. Devin legacy, Tank for the money." Just think if he would have just took that 25% and say he would have beat Devin, right?
Hmm.
Who in control 135?
Oh, you already know who it is. It's Shakur.
That's what I'm.
Well,
That's what I'm talking about. Like
but see, look, I'm gonna tell you just like
take the
this.
short money for undisputed.
Shakur fucked up, bro. He should have took the fight, and he said it himself. He fucked up. You see what I'm
And
saying? See, the difference
and
is,
Devin
is
was
that,
weight drained.
huh?
And Devin was weight drained. So you would have got him to suck down for another fight right after Lomachenko.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. So, I mean, you know what Shakur even told him he'd still fight him at 140, just like he told Loma that, and he told
Oh man,
somebody
but
else
what
that
it
too.
is, man, is that man. But when you had the wrong people in your ear,
Yeah, yeah,
you
that's
know
why
what I'm
Shakur
saying?
admitted he was wrong. He
That's
should have
all
took
it
that
was.
fight.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's all it was. It's like, bro, like you should have took the fight, and y'all could have been fighting. But hey, it is what it is. I mean,
exactly.
they not even in the same category no
I,
more. So it's like I don't even be talking about Shakur and Devin fighting or Devin and Tank fighting no
nah,
more.
nah,
It's
that's
like
all.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's say meet in the middle on some. I don't know.
you feel what I'm saying? Look, and
Well,
45.
plus I think they had
no,
some
anyway,
type of deal anyway, bro.
the only way they're fighting if they fight at 140.
I
Yeah,
think they had some type of deal anyway, bro. Like I'm just that
yeah.
type of person. Like I just think that they be talking behind the
Oh,
scenes. A lot of
I
these
think
dudes,
they still
You
friends and
could
they,
be right. You could be right.
a lot of these dudes be talking behind the scenes, bro. They come out and they tell us one thing, and you feel what I'm saying?
we can't forget
Yeah.
they grew up together. They knew each other since they was like
Yeah, yeah, exactly, bro. Like them dudes be talking on the phone, man.
over
Like,
each other house spending the night and shit like that.
yeah, man. Like I'm about to pull up in the
You
Lambo, man.
stupid.
All right, man. I'm about to pull up, man.
This nigga
For real.
said, nah, man. This nigga said spending night at each other's house. Get
Oh,
out
they
the
was.
gas,
They
Oh
man.
was.
man, like
They both
they
said it.
got boxing
Oh, you talking
rings in
about
the
when they're
backyard
younger?
and
Okay,
shit.
I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
that's
No,
what I'm
I see
talking
what he's saying. When they're younger, I got you.
They was spending a
Yeah,
lot of
man.
time.
Like when they was younger, yeah, man. Like they probably get dropped off at each other's house.
Yeah, that's what was going on.
Man, that's what Tank. He was most definitely going to Lamont Roach house.
Oh yeah, you know they
You know
was.
that for sure. You know he was going there, man,
I mean,
because he got
that
respect for
that even
mom. He was like,
coaching their career. So
oh man, he got respect for moms. He like, nah, man, I ain't gonna be disrespecting moms, man. But why you bring
no,
your mama?
eating
Yeah,
dinner food and all that.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you bring mama up in here, bro? I can't be cussing and doing all this old crazy stuff.
Look,
Like,
look, 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 look. I hear what y'all saying, but I don't agree with that soft ass shit.
No, I
Fuck
don't.
that.
oh
I would
no,
have still
man,
But
been
like,
talking my shit. I still would have been talking my shit because this is boxing, and his mom already said I'm coming no matter what. So you do you. So fuck it. Let's sell this motherfucking fight, and I would have drove it home on that nigga.
no, no excuses for the fight. But I'm saying like to give that
Yeah,
level of energy to his mom when she was talking shit it's hard to do that when you was sleeping in her house and eating her food and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Man, like, you feel what I'm
No,
saying?
no, I
Like you didn't
understand
take a
that, but you can
shower over
still be
there and
like,
shit.
he can still be like, you know what, mom, you know what, moms, you still shouldn't have
Oh
came.
man,
You
you
know,
didn't take a shower
I'm
real
gonna put
quick.
hands on your son. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put hands on your son.
That's why I was really disappointed in Devin. That was like the main. That was really the only thing I was disappointed in him about when he brought Shakur mom into it. I'm like, man, you know this lady. Like, come on, man. Like that was
Yeah,
the only.
man, like, you can't do that, bro.
Yeah, that was, I was like,
Don't bring the women into it.
yeah.
No, that's what Tank do all the time.
Oh
But
yeah, no,
Tank,
that's his
you
forte.
know,
But you
That's
yeah,
his
know, a
Tank.
fight.
forte.
You know, a
That's
fight I'm
why
really
Crawford
waiting.
really want to touch him. You know, like Crawford really
Oh,
want to touch him. Cambosis want to touch him. Man,
Hey,
bro, like,
Crawford
he got
was
a bunch
asked
of
that
people want to touch him.
question. You heard when Crawford he was asked that question in the interview. He blew it off because he didn't want to be honest with him and say, "Nah, nigga, if I see that nigga, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of him." You know, that's what he
Exactly,
wanted to say.
exactly. Like you know what I'm
yeah. Well,
saying?
Crawford ain't
I
never done.
believe if Cambosis see Javante Tank Davis, bro, he gonna do something too. Like they gonna have, bro. Like they only men. It's like, bro, I'm only a man. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like you
I
feel what
doubt
I'm
it
saying?
because Tank don't pop out to the fights
Oh
like
yeah, man.
he
Like, he
don't
don't
do.
be out in the public. Yeah, you see
Yeah.
that. He don't be out in the
Tank
public.
knows why. Tank knows who to pull up on and who not to pull up on. He knows where to be when he should be. Like when he pulled up on Devin. I'm not trying to use Devin as as a point to make,
Nah, man.
Hey,
a way of making my point, but how he pulled up on Devin, you know what I'm saying, on the same day, two
I
different
don't know if
occasions. Like, bro, that's some, I knew he had some intel on him. He knew where to go. He set
no,
it up
no,
and
no.
that's why he did what he did.
Actually they said they ran into each other on accident
I don't believe that.
from the interviews.
I don't believe that. I don't
No,
believe that,
I'm
bro.
just I'm just being
No,
for
no,
real.
no. I know what you. I heard that too. I heard that too. But
Yeah,
I'm just saying, I
right,
don't believe it.
right.
But Tank be clout chasing Devin.
Yeah, like that. They didn't do
That be
that
the crazy
because
thing about it. Like you feel what I'm saying? That people they be thinking, oh man, no man, he's clout chasing this man.
Yeah,
Like
I think what it was is,
clout chasing
you
the
know what
hell
I'm
out of
saying.
him.
Tank knew what was going on, so he either showed up before or showed up late because he knew Devin was gonna be there, bro. I'm trying
they
to
Man,
said,
tell you,
that he
man.
did that
let
because
me clout chase him.
they said he did that because the restaurant wouldn't let him in.
Yeah,
You know, that,
because Devin
Devin
was
is
in there
Vegas.
already.
That's Vegas. That's Devin shit. You know, that's his stomping grounds. So they told his ass wait outside till he you know in the lobby, and then it was like oh they were screaming at each other and shit. And, you know all that shit happened. All they had all them.
Then he went outside and took a fanboy picture by a man car.
Yeah,
Like, oh
Yeah,
uh,
man.
we on your side. I guess you wasn't on my side when he was talking.
posing and shit.
But posing by another grown man car and they was acting like it was tough to Tank fans, bro.
Right.
That's tough.
That was elite level trolling though. We
You
got to.
like,
That was
yeah.
elite level trolling. I had a fun time with that one. I was like, oh shit, that's funny as hell.
Man, that is
Yeah,
I'm a
man. But
that
one
nigga.
thing that Tank is a troll, bro.
he great at that.
Yeah,
Great at
but he
trolling.
need to get his shit together though, bro. He's a little feminine troll, man. You know, not trying to talk about his manliness, but he be doing some real suspect ass shit. And you got these fans that don't hold his ass accountable for nothing, bro. And they keep on letting him do what he want to do. You know, the nigga tweets and deletes. What kind of man is that'll tweet some bullshit and then delete it so fucking fast? He don't stand on business. That is a man that has no heart, honestly. That's why the nigga be quitting. Nigga quit on a delete. Nigga, he'll delete something and attack you and then delete it real quick. See, I
Yeah.
got you, motherfucker. You couldn't return fire. I got the first and the last word. That's
Hey,
some type
but,
of,
but,
I'm
Yeah.
like, come
blue,
on, man.
this the same dude that say the fingernail polish emoji means shut up.
Get the fuck out of
What?
here, bro.
That's what he said.
So when he, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. When you paint your fingernails black and shit, what the fuck is that like, nigga?
I don't know that.
Nigga,
I, I think that's some demonic shit. I ain't gonna lie, but
But
that's
hey,
just
bro, like shit, like man. But actually, y'all, I went to a pizza place yesterday, and it had like 2 or 3 dudes with that shit. I'm like, what the hell is going
so
on with society,
So
bro?
yeah,
listen,
I don't get it.
that's that goth shit. You see what I'm saying? Where people be doing that kind of shit, but there's black men that do it And there's white men, people of color that paint their fingernails black. You see what I'm saying? Or whatever color they might feel comfortable with because they just choose to, because they want to get their nails done, shit like that. But I don't go down there. Man, I couldn't do that. I'm not painting my fingernails, nigga. I remember back in the day watching pimps getting the acrylic put on their nails. Not the acrylic, but getting the clear coat put on their nails.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But that was different because the nigga was a pimp. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He held himself with there was difference. You know what I'm saying? But
but that
not when a
They
acrylic,
got
motherfucker,
that long,
you still got
yeah,
they
but
clear
got
not when
that
a,
nails
long
though.
pinky nail. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Still
Like
got
like
clear
like they
nails
pinky
though.
nail is
yeah.
long as hell.
That
So you got to
acrylic is
think of
too
like
far for
motherfuckers
me.
that are heavy and heavy metal will paint their fingernails black. You know what I'm saying? That demonic shit. You know what I mean? So it's like I couldn't do that, and I don't look highly up to somebody that does that shit because usually when I see somebody that do that, that's it is what it is. I
You got
I
face
don't believe in it.
tattoos, so it ain't like far fetched. Usually, like if you put some on your face, shit, you'll put some anywhere.
Well,
That,
now I understand that. I'm just telling you that me being a role model and shit like
I know,
that, nah,
I
nigga,
know,
I'm not wearing that shit, nigga.
I know where you come from. I can't do it either.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just.
mean, come on, bro.
You're not gonna be looking at me talking about my kids. Well, the only reason why they do this, my kids act like this, is because they look up to you. Nah, I ain't gonna be that. You ain't gonna make me
Yeah,
poor choices. You ain't using me as a bad excuse.
exactly
No.
for they poor choices. Nah, man.
Yeah, you ain't using me at all. I'm good. I don't know. No, 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 no.
Did
Yeah,
y'all see
Mm-mm.
that?
man. But man, that shit, man, they got a lot of stuff going on in this rap game, man. I've been checking that out too, bro.
Oh man,
A lot of stuff
it's
going on,
crazy.
bro.
It's crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Man, like they didn't got Yellow Beezy,
Oh man,
Big U,
Yeah.
but Sauce Walker got shot.
yeah, I seen that. His artist died and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, but say so, P.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, think of it now. Back in the day, the rappers they weren't idolized. They were like heroes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they were heroes back in the day. So you would look up to them in a different light. Now they're looked at as ops. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A potential come up, because the
Uh,
way they talk so much shit. So people look at him as the way of changing their life around. If they can, like when they came out with that song, "Run Off on the Plug," I was like, what the fuck? Like things have changed. Like that was you would not. Why would you run off on your plug, bro? Back in the day, we wouldn't even think about running off the plug because
Bruh,
your
like
plug didn't have to use you. They would go to somebody else, and you ain't gonna get the opportunities that you was getting. So why would you want to
exactly,
run off on a fucking plug? That makes no fucking sense.
short-minded
Like
think.
these niggas nowadays don't have no fucking skills whatsoever. So they figure like I can do a good couple deals with the plug, and then next thing you know, run off on them. Now you got the plug. Look, think of it. The nigga, if the plug was really the plug, that means he got the money to race your ass still. So why the fuck
All,
exactly.
all them
he got the money to take that hit and still come back? You know what I'm saying?
And
Kicking.
get
Like
your ass.
you
Like
like what the fuck, man? Like you don't make no sense. Now you gotta lay low. Go to another fucking state, move out the country because you
dumb,
done did some dumbass
his
shit
whole
that you can't
family
afford to
in
get yourself.
danger.
Yeah.
his dumb
Whole
ass.
family in danger now. Like,
Yeah. And not just your family, other people's family, because they're
come
around your
on.
goofy ass.
Yeah, you ran off from the plug. That's harder than getting your CDL. You could have just got that shit.
Yeah.
Come on,
Like,
bro.
come on, bro. They made a song about that shit, and niggas was really bumping that shit like it was
Come
the
on,
shit.
bro.
And niggas talk about really running off on the plug. They was real serious about the shit.
Well,
I'm
I
like, what
didn't
the
listen
fuck?
to it because I was younger, but now I'm older. I'm like, well, I don't even look at Plies like he was a street nigga. I seen him got pulled off the stage, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, come on, bro.
oh, I don't know no.
Pliers, pliers.
Yeah, I don't know no real thorough
I'm
niggas
the
getting
pliers,
pulled off
man.
the
Shit, I looked
stage.
at pliers as a ladies' man.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but he's the
No,
one
but he
that
a
came up with that
plug.
song, "Run Off on the Plug." Like, nigga, yo,
Oh shit,
weird
that he
ass
the one who
nigga.
came out with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
nah.
weird nigga.
that's what I'm saying.
How you gonna
I
tell me?
don't look at him like he used to sell weight or nothing like that. Like I don't know. I
Well,
don't know
Plies
that
is
is.
just like you just said. That nigga was about the females, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I always looked at Plies as about the women. You know, he trying to say
Yeah,
fuck
man,
me.
no weird ass nigga gonna play that song and the niggas gonna run off like the
Man,
wind
they
with that
talking
shit.
about running off on the
They was
plug.
like
No, Plies,
yeah,
no. You are teaching these young kids to run. No, bro, you about to
like
put
what
people's
the
life in
fuck,
danger.
man?
Right.
I don't know.
No,
That's why these niggas be wearing. That's why you have grown ass men feminizing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Wearing skinny jeans. You know what I'm saying? Wearing purses. Acting. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Like
It's
that shit don't make no sense, bro.
bad out here. The street
Niggas
niggas
wearing
doing that.
wearing niggas wearing purses and saying it's cool.
Yeah, you got street niggas wearing purses. Like,
come
Yeah.
on, bro.
You got hustlers wearing purses.
yeah, I ain't never seen
You
my
got you,
that shit.
nigga. You got.
Going
Oh
around
my god. You got
hustling.
niggas wearing purses so bad where
Bro,
nigga
like
they.
you would
Oh,
even be
this
able
is
to
the
get it. Bro,
$50,000.
like
This
back
a
in the day, bro, you wouldn't be able to get away with nothing
Yeah,
like
hell no. Just because
a
hey
whole
listen.
bunch of
Just
them.
because you think
They
you
out there.
spend 50,000 to 80,000 on a bag don't mean it's okay to wear a purse now. Nigga,
exactly,
the
bro. Like
fuck?
you would not be able to get away with that back in the days, bro. It was like, what? Hey, homie, check this out.
And
Yeah.
real street dudes, they'll tell your ass stay out the streets. Like, don't even get
hmm
go get a regular job. That's shit. That's what I've been told all my life. So I don't know
hmm
how they shit.
That's just like what my mama mama make a real quick point. And then I'm gonna leave it alone. But it's like when you see these young men, you know what I'm saying, sagging. Now you seeing studs sag, you seeing all kind of people sag. You see people that ain't even affiliating the gangs, they sagging. But they don't understand where that originated. Some people do, some people don't.
hmm
That in the penitentiary, that meant you was available. So
Yep.
if you have somebody that comes up to you in the streets and says, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? And they coming up, they trying to hit on you. Another man is trying to hit on you. You want to get mad and try to fight the man. If
How
if the man's coming at you like that, you basically told him you was available. So that's the reason why he hitting on you. And you ain't looking at it like that. But now you don't give a fuck. You'll probably want to kick and you want to fight the man instead of telling, "Oh no, this is just what I do." My nigga, I ain't trying to project that I'm available to you. So maybe I should pull my pants up so
yeah.
you don't get the wrong idea. Because really, it's my fault. The reason why you coming up to me, you know what I'm saying anything at all. You
How
see
you
what
run
I'm saying?
police? How you running from the police with your pants around your knees? I don't understand.
Yeah, yeah, tripping and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got one hand
Man,
flailing, you got one
I
hand
don't see how people
holding
still
your
running
pants
in
up while you
skinny
run.
jeans, bro. I don't see
Yeah,
how
hey,
people still
look,
running in skinny jeans. This
Yeah,
is
I
I,
like,
don't know either, bro. You can't jump a fence, you can't do nothing, nigga. 'Cause as soon as you jump a fence and get physical, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, these niggas be wearing the skinny, stretchy jeans.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So they can get away with
you
that kind of
can't fight
goofy
in
ass
that stuff.
shit.
You can't do
Yeah,
nothing.
so them niggas be wearing this shit because now they want to be able to get physical in this shit. Oh, weirdo ass niggas wearing stretchy ass motherfucking skinny jeans. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. That's what females wear, nigga. The fuck?
We need to bring
oh man, but wear some latex skinny
yeah,
jeans. This is
we
You
crazy.
gotta
know what I'm
bring
saying?
we gotta
That's what
bring
the
back the
females.
we gotta bring
Oh,
back the
go
hood
ahead.
dudes with the we gotta bring back the hood dudes with the 95s, Nike sweats
Hey
and jeans.
nigga, bring back the niggas with the Dickies, my nigga, and the
Yeah, man.
Cortezes,
Like so,
and
you
the
know, like some
Cortezes,
Ben
my nigga.
Davises or something. Like you
Hey,
know, the
hey,
Ben
look.
Davis or
Yeah,
something. You know, a khaki
or
suit.
the
Yeah.
Cortezes. You know what the
Yeah.
Cortezes, my nigga? That's that real. That's when you know you fucking with a real one. And nigga pull
Man,
out
got
when
some
nigga got the khakis with
Levi's,
the
homie. Some
Cortezes.
Levi's for real.
Yeah, and
Cortez
some Cortezes, nigga.
yeah.
The jeans all creased up, nigga, ironed out, nigga, with 10 cans of starch on them, nigga. What you
For real, you
mean?
can
You
stand them
Stop
up and they
playing.
the
sit 'em.
look.
Yeah, stop playing with me. Niggas
If
don't
they
For
know
real,
shit.
like when you can stand the pants up by themselves,
Yeah,
bro.
niggas don't know shit. Niggas don't know shit. You know what I'm saying?
that make too much sense though, because
Hey man, like my
run in
uncles
that.
never used to do that shit. That shit. I used to be like, what the hell? Like the pants standing up. Like, what the fuck is going? Yeah.
Yeah, hey, look, nigga, hey, look, you lying, nigga. Don't even lie, nigga. Act like you wasn't doing the same thing back in the day,
Oh
though,
yeah,
nigga. You
man.
was
But
just,
once I got a
you
certain
niggas,
age, hell
niggas come
yeah,
out there,
nigga.
nigga, hey, get that shit out the dry cleaner, all starched up,
Man, like
nigga,
you
all super crispy
spend
and
one
shit. You feeling like you feeling like $1 million, nigga, walking
spending
out, nigga,
like
like
man, like you spending like
yeah.
30 minutes on one leg, like
hmm Hey, when you get them done, when you get them done at the dry cleaners, my nigga. You tell them extra starch. They say, I need the heavy. I don't want the original, nigga. Give me that heavy, nigga. They be like, okay. So they put the heavy starch on your shit, have your shit looking crispy, nigga. When you put your leg in, nigga, it goes because it's peeling apart, nigga. When put your foot, you hear it peel apart, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Facts. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Goddamn
Man,
cardboard
you talking about
understand.
the G's peeling apart.
Am I lying, nigga? Am I lying? You know what I'm saying? When you get them from the mother boy, them motherfuckers,
Nah, bro,
they
you
just
ain't
start stuff.
lying.
And
You
then,
ain't
and
lying.
then if you overstarch them, nigga, you had the
Yeah,
little residue, the
man.
white little residue on your pants. You had to take some water and put the water on the towel, wipe them down, nigga, to get that little. You know, you like cooked it on it. So now you got the little spot of the extra starch on there, dried up on your shit, nigga. So you got to redo it. Like, nigga, I know,
Oh
nigga.
man, bro, he
The
talking about
fuck,
the man like the 90s or the early 2000s on him. Like,
yeah,
damn, bro. Real,
yeah,
man.
man. That
Damn,
lets you
bro.
know, nigga. Hold on. Can I get an amen in the chat for that? You know what I'm saying,
Oh,
nigga?
yeah,
Can I
like,
get
come
a
on, bro. That
like
is
these niggas?
crazy right there.
Lil took us back to 2008,
Come
2006.
on, man. Come on back,
You
bro.
know what it is, nigga. You know what it is, man.
On
You know what
real.
I'm saying? I can't even
Yeah,
get an
man.
amen in the chat,
Man, he
nigga.
took us
I
back
thought
to the jersey. He took us back to the jerseys and
I real talk, nigga. The
Fubu
football
jersey.
jerseys, nigga,
oh
football
yeah, bro, like
jerseys,
the
basketball
jersey,
jerseys. It didn't matter,
yeah,
nigga.
like
It didn't matter.
with the basketball bands on and the pants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, motherfuckers,
Mm-hmm.
bro,
Shout
like thought
out,
they was Nelly
shout
like
out,
a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah, man. Like, I was influenced by a lot of rappers too. You feel what I'm saying? And then when Cash Money came out, man, I thought I was a soldier boy, like one.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
soldier
No
rags
limit records,
everywhere.
nigga. No limit records, nigga. What you mean?
On real soldier rags everywhere. You know, wearing army fatigue.
Yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought Big U was
Oh,
done.
that's what, huh?
I said I thought Big U was done with that shit. It just turned out he wasn't. Like, damn.
Oh nah, man. Like bro. Like I don't know about this case, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? Because I haven't heard nothing about Big U out here. You know, so I don't really know. Like you know what I'm saying. And plus, people got to
Yeah.
understand that they ain't the only ones that got hit out here. So you know,
Nah. They
they not
not.
the only
Man.
ones that's under federal indictment out this way. You feel
Nah.
what I'm saying? And plus,
No,
people
they.
got to understand something else. The Olympics is coming to California.
Oh
So
yeah, they clean up the streets.
yeah, bro. Like, so they gonna have to. I mean, like they already hit the Harlem 30s. They hit the 60s. They hit the A trays. They cleaning up all that over on that. You know, on
Yeah,
that.
it's a whole bunch of stuff going out there. Cause I ain't out there. I know you out there. So like,
Yeah, bro. Like it got a lot of. You feel what I'm saying? Like it got. Like they didn't hit other hoods, and they about to hit. A couple more.
damn.
Feel what I'm saying? Like because they got to clean up, bro. Like we about to have a world
Yeah.
in California, bro. Like they can't be having dudes like Big U running around like.
Supposedly extorting people and stuff.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like you can't have, like got people from around the world come here. You never know. He probably get a hold to one of these guys, or you know. Hey, come on, man. So they got to clean up the streets, and they got, that's all they doing, bro.
I
Are you
hope it's
trying to say
better.
that you can't do the same shit back in the day you used to do?
Huh?
Nah,
Can't do the same shit,
Oh,
extorting people,
hell no, man. Like you feel what I'm
huh?
saying? Like from what I've been seeing though, like his program's been working. Um, I mean, like you feel what I'm saying? His programs they have been working. I mean, he have been, funding his football teams and
that's
funding
what
stuff like
I'm saying.
that. So I don't know. So I don't know what's going
Look,
on, bro.
damn. And I read the stuff and I'm like, fuck.
Feel what
Like,
I'm saying? But that M, I don't know about that. That M that's on there, I don't know about that. Like you feel what I'm saying? They said that was somebody
Damn.
who lived with him, so I don't know. I don't know about that one. But as far as his foundations and all that stuff, shit, they've been doing good. Like you know what I'm saying? So I don't know though, bro. Like, man. So obviously the Fed's been watching this man. They got tapes and all type of stuff on him. So, so they say. So
Hmm.
I mean, you feel what I'm saying? So he got himself into something. And plus you got to look at Whack, because you already know that Whack don't like him. And Whack, he.
Yeah, Wack been going
Wack
hard
got a
on that nigga. He
vendetta.
been trying to put everything out of that nigga, boy.
Oh no, man, because like Wack got a vendetta against Big U.
Why though?
Why? Because he's scared of Big U. That's what it is. He's scared of Big U. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's intimidated by Q. I mean, by Big U. Plus, Big U tried to, he tried to get at him for all the stuff he been saying on the internet.
Well,
And
you
you
know,
know,
shit.
and like he tried to get at him, and when he man, no, but Wack is a vindictive, dude, bro. Like people gotta watch Wack, bro. I've been trying to tell people for years, bro. Like he's not who people think he is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see how it work out for Big U. But just know, you guys, if y'all listening to this, he not the only one. They not the only ones out here. So do not think that.
No, I can do that.
Man. Now he just, but since he tied with the 6 O's and and the Nipsey stuff and all this stuff like that, they want to put him, as this face or something like, but he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Man, now you feel what I'm saying? But Big U not moving nothing no more than than one of these other dudes out here, bro.
Well, you don't need to though. Think about that. You know, what point are you proving
And
by
and
doing
what
that
people
shit?
what people got to understand too is that Big U, he don't really, 6 O's is so big. Like what people don't understand, 6 O's is so big, they get into it with each other more than they get into it with anybody.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Feel what I'm saying? Like they so big that they don't even be knowing their own homies.
Yeah, I got you.
Feel what I'm saying? So they all roll up. This 6 this 6 this man. You know what I'm saying? Then before you know it, they fighting and they don't even know they all from the same hood. It's like, bro, like you from this side, I'm just from this side. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But and he don't control these young dudes, and that's what people got to understand too. He don't control these young dudes. No OG control a young dude.
Well, that's why a lot of people say that nowadays this generation is not the same anymore
Bro, like they don't
because
listen to them
the big
old dudes.
homies, yeah, the
Bro,
big
like
homies
these
ain't
young
big
dudes don't
homies,
listen to
man.
them old niggas. They like,
Well, the big
bro,
homies ain't big homies though, bro. They not representing like they should be.
man, like you feel what I'm saying? Like how the young homies, how they look at these old dudes, they're like, homie, you retired, homie, you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, yeah. When
Man,
that
you feel
one
what I'm
in
saying?
an
Like, you
actuality,
ain't
they
out
can
here
tell
in
you a
these
lot.
streets. Man,
Yeah,
you
and
ain't out here in these
listen,
streets.
but see,
Yeah.
that's the fucked up thing about it is they can learn from somebody else's failures. You see what I'm saying?
But they
So,
don't. They don't, bro.
yeah,
Like they don't listen to these dudes, bro. They take out one of these old dudes.
yeah, they'll be like, "Well, you ain't getting no money. Why should I listen to you?"
Come on, man. Like it's not the same. It's not the same. Like you feel me? It's, it's
Mm-mm,
it's not the same, you guys.
it's
It's
not.
it's it's not the same. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so when they say that Big U he run it, I be like, I don't know about that. We gonna see. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like if he running some niggas, they are some old niggas.
I mean, well, you never know, bro. I mean, if you're respected, you gonna be able to influence young, old, middle age. You know what I'm saying? If you're respected, but if you ain't respected, about the only people that you might even be able to influence is your own age group. You see what I'm saying? Because anybody
Yeah,
else is
that's
just
what
gonna
I'm
look at you
looking at. Now.
differently.
That's what I'm looking at. And then when you look on the picture, like when you look at all of the picture of all the people that's indicted, look at all of them. All of them are
Hmm.
old.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can tell.
You feel what I'm saying? All of them are old. The youngest one is probably Brick Baby.
Yeah. I mean, but this new generation, man, they just so quick to make money and makes everybody feel like, everybody's against each other. You know what I'm saying? It's embedded in our genetics. That's not true. We were brought up to hate each other. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
cause we're a product of our environment when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because think of it like this. When you're sitting there, when you're, when you go home and you got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, what your parents is doing, and if they're fighting with each other or on drugs, or they could be the perfect parents. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's relationship is the same in each household. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times it's poverty that goes on. So you have a neighborhood that's struggling. So
Mm,
every day you might come home to having to figure out what you're going to eat, worry about your neighbors trying to break into your house or steal your car, break into your car or shit like that. So there's all kind of things that can with that a person can grow up. You see what I'm saying too, and they have to understand everybody's life is everybody grows up not the same. So
mm-hmm,
just because my experiences that I went through doesn't mean that the experience my experience that I went through is better than what you went through. You can learn from me. You see what I'm saying? Just like I can learn from you. So a lot of times, like when I grew up, like when we grew up, the old heads was respected. So
yeah,
we knew if our
exactly,
OG, yeah, if
exactly,
our OG came and sat to us or called a meeting or whatever, it was respected. We knew
exactly.
we had to come. We knew we
Sit
had to show
around,
up.
like
And
we used to sit
if we
around
didn't,
and just
yeah,
listen to them. Like you feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
And
just
if
sit
we
around
didn't
and listen to
show
them
up on
talk.
time, like whenever that meeting was put up, we would get reprimanded for that shit because it was to teach us each other how to be a family. We all move as one. So if one of us is fucking up, then we got to correct that. It's got to be corrected. You see what I'm saying? Because we all want, like, it's you don't want, you as strong as your weakest link. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
if you got one of the homies that's doing drugs, okay, well, man, you either gonna have to get, we gonna have to, you got caught up on drugs. We can try to help rehabilitate you, or you gonna have to get out. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna be representing us like this. And a lot of times that's what happens. A person will fall off and not be coming around his homies, and then he's sneaking around his homies, and then what I'm saying, him and his crew or his gang, they find out. That's when they want to. Oh well, this is the situation now. Because every scenario is gonna be different. So you know what I mean. But all
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying is, man, us, it's sad that the generation can't really get that the newer generation, they can't look up to somebody like how we used to be able to look up to somebody back in the day. And uh it can be like that, but in all honesty, that's not that many people coming out there that are stand up guys like it used to be back in the day.
Man,
You
and
know what I
that's
mean?
come
And
on, man.
that's all I'm trying to say.
They trying to be, like the older guys are trying to be just as, like they competing with with the
Yeah,
youth.
with the youth, yeah, with
Yeah,
the
they
younger
competing.
gentlemen trying to, everybody trying to keep up with the Joneses. Hmm.
That's a fact,
But,
man. That's a
but
fact.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Like, do y'all got any more last words, man? Like, I appreciate that conversation, man. For real. Yeah, man. But do y'all got any more last words before we get up off of here? We've been on here for almost 2.5 hours.
Okay, yeah, I got something to say. To
Okay.
get in
Oh man, I
lost in the
salute
script,
Jonathan. Uh-huh.
getting lost in the script, and please do not think Crawford will beat Canelo. Man, I think it, bro. And I'm telling you this. Well, you gonna be. I hope that you not. I hope that you ain't butthurt. When Crawford
Hmm.
beats Canelo. I hope not. I don't want to say butthurt. I hope that you understand this is boxing, brother. So anything can happen, man. And
Exactly.
Crawford's doing it the right way. He's doing it the right way. He ain't rushing into it. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't taking no fight. He's concentrating on going up there to fight this man at his best of his ability. And man, I'm saying let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So,
Exactly.
he could lose. Even if he loses, you could be right. Let's just say you're right. I'm still gonna say that's my fighter.
Exactly. It's still my favorite fighter. Like, it ain't
I'm
gonna
going,
change, man.
yeah, and I'm still gonna be okay with him having a loss. Hopefully, he
Exactly.
goes
It's
for the
still gonna be like,
rematch. You know what I'm saying?
he
Oh,
made
oh,
man.
I
He
want to
took
see the
that
rematch.
chance.
That's all
He
I'm gonna
made his
say.
biggest
Yeah,
bag. Hey,
yep.
man, he already a Hall of Famer. They just waiting for him to retire. Nothing, no. Like what?
Hopefully, he's like, man, I want a rematch. Let's get a rematch. If he takes a
Exactly.
loss, that's all I want to see, man.
Or probably he probably say, okay, well I tried that. Let me go on back down here to 154.
Yeah, facts. Because he said that too. He said, "Shit, he's willing to entertain. He ain't done just yet, but he could be done, but he ain't done. He gonna
Mm-hmm.
wait until after the fight to really start making his decisions on what he gonna do. And then he gonna see how them belts move. Because I guarantee you, if he does go for undisputed for the fourth time, he's only gonna fight 2 people at the max. I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you this right now. It's gonna be 1 to 2 people he's gonna fight at the max to get up for undisputed. He's not gonna have to go through all that bullshit, bro. He's got the Sheik backing him. People better recognize game. I ain't just talking to talk. I'm saying what I'm saying because I mean it. And that's a
Mm-hmm.
plus to have the Sheik in your back corner. You just understand this. He can literally holler at the Sheik at any point in fucking time he wants to and say, I want this done. Can we make this happen? And I guarantee he's gonna have one of the well most influenced people in the world to go and help him. One of them, because the Sheik now is one of those important people that you know what I'm saying that can influence people. I'm not saying he's at one of the top people, but he's an influencer, and you could
Mm-hmm.
tell. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he is. You know what I'm saying? How he moves. Shit, he getting people to shake hands. You know what I'm saying? Pat each other's on the back. Enemies patting each other's on the back and shit, saying let's get
Yeah.
this money together.
Yeah, for
So,
real, real. But yeah, though, man. But let me get on up out of here.
oh
And
yeah,
man, I
I
appreciate
appreciate
you,
you,
Blue,
bro.
man. Appreciate you,
You
Jonathan
already know,
Blue.
man.
Man, appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate all you guys sliding on through, man. And and checking out the video. Hit that like button before y'all get up out of here if y'all haven't hit it already. And just remember, like if you're trying to get boxers locked up, you are a disgusting individual. And it's obvious that that you're not really happy in your life. Like it's like
Facts,
right.
facts.
It's obvious that you're not really happy in your life because you want young black men to be locked up for what reason? Like for boxing? Disgusting behavior. But yeah, you guys, until next time, I appreciate you guys sliding on through. Hit that like button already, like I said before. Subscribe, comment on the video on the live stream if you can, share it, you know. Until next time, you guys, it's Odilo TV. Have a blessed day. Peace.